streak collected. I can't be here today, sorry. I'm going to work now and I only leave at 10:30 p.m. Also, have a good stream, guys.
Why does Keyfix have to go? Life is so fucking sad. Why does Keyfix has to go? Fucking Keyfix anyway. I'm joking. I'm joking. Hello. Chichi-Zai, your best friend, your favorite symmetrical girl, your favorite fashionista of all time, your amazing, your favorite Portuguese creator, the most amazing creator of all universe, best streamer from Portugal and Spain, because fuck the Spanish. I'm joking, literally not fuck the Spanish, but fuck the Spanish. Chichi-Zai, after a full week out. Hello. I have no makeup today. I could not bother. I am so sorry. You are seeing me naked. I mean, not literally, but literally. I don't know why I forgot my robe there. My bad. Sorry, wait, chat. Not any better, but... Wait, it's not following me now? No. Why is it not following me? I think it's disconnected. Wait. After a full week. Wait, connect. Is it connected? Are you connected? I don't think it's connected. Well, I don't think it's connected, chat. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it is connected. Yeah. I don't know. It's not connecting. Anyways, it's whatever. Doesn't matter. I mean, the stream is not gonna be like super long specifically, so regardless. But hello, Kaiser. Welcome into my YouTube beings. How you doing, my love? It's okay, Keyfix. Thank you so much for the resub, BW Keyfix. First resub, first sub of June, W. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Mwah. Have a great day at work. Okay. Anyways, how you doing, guys? You're welcome in, my love. Oh, maybe the song is a bit too loud. Okay. Now, let me scroll all the way back up because you guys were yapping a bit. You guys were yapping quite a bit. Hi, Artie. How you doing? Welcome in, my darling. No, it's not another 12-hour stream. It was just, I forgot to remove the timer. Hi, Free Speech. Welcome in. Welcome to my YouTube beat. How you doing? Hi, Kaiser. Welcome in. All redeems are gone. Yes. So here's the thing. Right now, nothing works. My commands, they don't work. Kinda. The redeems don't work. Because here's the thing. I want the things to be a surprise for tomorrow. Kinda. So I basically took everything out. Quote unquote. Everything is off. I will have just to test 2 commands on StreamerBot. Like 2 or 3 commands just to see if it has been fixed. Because I cannot test it otherwise. Like I have to test it on YouTube. But other than that, I don't want you guys like still to, you know, lose the fun of it and like to know what's happening. So I took everything out. Like I took all the redeems. I kept the VIP one because I mean no one is gonna redeem VIP one right now, but everything else I took it out. And yeah, you guys are just gonna have to wait for tomorrow. That's literally it. You guys just have to wait for tomorrow. Hi, Win. How you doing, my love? Tomorrow the Subathony starts. Yes, it does. I mean, I don't know if I should call it Subathony or Megathony because I mean, here's the thing. It's not like Subathonies is usually just with subscriptions. In my case, I don't have just subscriptions involved, but I don't know. I am doing great. How about you, free speech? Welcome in. Should I stay on Twitch or on YouTube? Both. Hi, bye. How you doing? Welcome in, my love. How are ya? Anyone got enough to buy VIP now? Listen, it do be like that. It do be like that. It do be like that. Listen. Here's the thing. I gotta make it more expensive because Shali and already redeemed it. So like that means that you can actually get it. Like, and Shali is someone that doesn't actually have a sub and doesn't, you know, frequently like watch my streams, and somehow he got it. So that means that I need to like up the squats a little bit, like a little bit more. And that's the reason why I did like increase the prices, because I had to increase the prices overall of everything, right? But not too much. I feel like it's not too much in comparison. Like if you like take into account all the other rewards that you guys are gonna get in channel points, like channel points wise, I don't think it's gonna be too much. So hi Badu, welcome into my Twitchy and to my YouTubies. How you doing? I am a bit tired. How about you? I am okay. I'm also a bit tired, but I am okay. I have been so anxious with the whole like Subathony thing that like I think I've reached a point where how do I say this? Like I haven't been sleeping that well. Like in the sense of I go to bed and I start thinking and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so excited, you know, and then I'm like, and then like, for example, I was so excited to like just show you what I'm going to show you today. And then like, I couldn't sleep. Like I literally, the last 2 days, I must have slept like what, like 10 hours max. Like from Friday to like Saturday, I barely slept. Today I managed to fall asleep at like 6 a.m. I had to wake up like kind of early too. So I am a little bit underslept. I think you can see a little bit like my eye bags a little bit. Because like I said, I did not put any makeup. So today you get raw Oni, you get naked Oni. So yeah. Hi, bye. Welcome to my YouTubies. How you doing? Hi Win, how you doing, honey? Welcome in. 350k, damn bro, someone decided to get rid of all the redeems. It's temporary until tomorrow. Listen, 350 is a big price, but I think if someone really wants the VIP, they will get it like that. And also another thing, the reason why I decided to up the VIP is because I will also be doing something, which is at the end of every month, okay, starting on the Subathon. I mean, actually, I don't know if I'm gonna do it like starting this month or if I will do it like at the end of the Subathon, because I think I will probably do like, I will have to change it to like the leaderboard to weekly leaderboards, just so it's easier for me to keep track of everything. Because if it goes monthly, I would have to check the whole month and it's a bit more confusing. But I think I'll probably change it to weekly leaderboards, so that will not apply. Probably. We'll see. I will think about it. But regardless, what I mean by this is that I want the VIP to be a perk to the top gifter and the top bidder of the month. So what this means is, if you haven't redeemed the VIP yet, and if you are someone that like at that month you ended up in the, oh now it moves, in the top of the chart. So like let's say that, you know, there's 3 people that gave me 200 biddies and you gave 300, so you get the top at the end of the month. So now that person, like you, that you gave 300, the next month you're gonna have VIP for the full month. And then you go back, so like, and then it goes back like to not having the VIP. So it will basically like shift between people unless you are consistently always a number 1 in the leaderboard. And of course, like I don't know what I would do, like if the current leaderboard leader already has VIP. I don't know if I pass it to the second one or if I just don't do it. I don't know, one of the two. So I am thinking about it, but I mean, I'm open to suggestions, by the way. I am open to suggestions, so. But I think that doing it just like this, as only the first, like the top cheerer and the top bidder of every month get 1 month VIP. But then that's it. Like you don't get perma VIP, as in like people who redeem the command, they will have VIP forever. Like I will never remove it, right? But it can serve as a motivation for some people. I don't know, right? You're either rich or good luck redeeming stuff. I did the math, and if Oni streams on her usual schedule regularly, I'll be able to redeem it sometime in August. Keep in mind that you also have like the raids. The raids is also like 300 something points. Then if you collect the chests, which you can actually do it automatically with 7TV, like you have several ways where you can gather the points like kind of quickly. I mean, quote unquote, right? Especially if you're a subscriber too. That helps. Pie with a 90 in a row. W Pie, thank you. Let's fucking go, bro. You're almost a century old, Pie. How do you feel? My goodness. I spent mine like an idiot, and I still have over 80k. To be fair, you also have tier 2, which means that you actually have more, like, a bigger multiplier. Hi, Keto Keto, how you doing? Welcome in, my love. Hello. They have a new role? What role are you talking about? Hi, Badu, welcome in. Now the Yap season is on. Oh, yeah. Hi, Rosa, welcome in, my love. Today we don't have a funny title. No, today is serious talk. Today is serious talk, okay? The Sexual Guru is back. Oh, yeah. I wonder how much time a VIP redeem will add to the timer. It will not add to the timer. Only 3 things will add to the timer, but I will go into it when I showcase what I have worked in the background. Your luck is that I love you. I like No Makeup Pony. Thank you, Artie. To be fair, listen, I have tea. I mean, you already know the tea, Artie, because like Artie was with me on Lila's stream yesterday, so he knows this tea. But I have some tea to tell you guys. So, are you connected? Now it is connected, yeah. Hi, Bruno. How you doing? Welcome in. We are now back with the podcast, no. How have you been? I have been okay. How about you, kiddo? I've just been so busy. Jesus Christ. Yeah, woman. Yes. Yes. But yeah, the connected is one of the goals, 100%. Inside info based. Just another day Noni stream based. Hi Code, welcome in. How you doing? Salutations. Yes. Yapatoni. Yes, it's also called Yapatoni. But I feel like a lot of people will not understand the meaning behind what Yapatoni. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? So I literally call it Subathony, Megathony, or Yapatoni. Like 3 titles, they all work, okay? Hi McFlurry, how you doing? Welcome in. Did you change your hair? I cut my bangs again, and my hair is just tied back. Like, you just have a slick back. That's why it looks a bit weird. Plus, I was doing grocery shopping, so... and it's really hot outside, and I could not bother to do makeup, so... yeah, that's why I look a bit different. Sorry. This is actually my face. My normal face. I know. Plus, to be fair, my face is not glowing that much because, like I said, I have not been sleeping properly because I've been so anxious with the subathon. So, yeah, but this is it. Pay to win VIP? Yes and no. It's also free to win as long as you watch the stream enough. Also, hi Latinas. Welcome in, my love. How you doing? Oni anxious is not good. I know, but I can't help it, you know? Raw Oni, yes. Wingardium Leviosa. Hi Sally, how you doing? Welcome in. I feel challenged to get that VIP now. Currently at 1.3k. Wish me luck. Good luck, soldier. But how you doing, Sally? Welcome in, my love. If it's a diamond, it has to be expensive. And keep in mind, by the way, the reason why VIP, it has to be something expensive is because I only have 50 slots. And while this may sound like it's a lot, as the stream goes on, you will see that it is not a lot, right? And the only reason why I'm also like allowing this thing of like, okay, I'm going to give it every month to the top bidder and to the top cheerer, I'm going to give them VIP for a month, and then it will be removed unless it was redeemed. Is because I have space for it. If I did not have space, I would not be able to do that, right? End of Subathon, you don't even know when it will end. I mean, I don't know if, like, listen, I don't know when it will end. I know when it will start, right? I mean, it can end in a week. It can end, like, in a month. It can end in 2 days. I don't know. Hi, Sally. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Sorry. W Sally, thank you for the 3, my love. W, thank you. Perma VIP through donations about to be hella expensive. I mean, it depends. It depends, like, because some months, like, it's not that high. Other months is a bit higher. So it really does depend on what you want. That's devaluating the purpose of VIP. 350k is acceptable. Make people farm for a whole year like I did. But that's the thing. Like, you farmed for a whole year, but you're going to have the VIP for the rest of your life, Artie. I think it's fair to give VIP for a month. As in, like, so imagine this. Person A gets the top cheerer of June. In July, they will get the VIP throughout July, right? But if they want the VIP to go to August, they have to be the top in July. And if they want the VIP to go to September, they have to be the top in August. So you see what I mean? It's like, it will basically be shifting, you know, but I think it could serve a little bit as well, like as a reward for being like the top of the month, right? I think it could be something interesting. My back hurts. Wait, what? Why? Tier 3 subs get twice the points, so subscribe with tier 3 to Oni. Actually, please don't subscribe with tier 3, because honestly, tier 3, it's like, unless it's for the points, you're not getting anything like that. I feel like it's valuable enough. Please, I rather you guys do tier 2 than, because tier 2 I have stuff that I can give you, but tier 3 I have nothing. Hi wifey, how you doing, Shavi? Welcome in. My birthday is on the 13th of June, but the birthday stream will be on the 14th. So, carrying this massive PP and streak at the same time is killing me. Wait, did you do a PP check? I didn't see. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, I totally missed it. I can find it now. So when is the Subathon starting, this stream, or at a later date? Tomorrow, actually. We'll start actually tomorrow, so. They have a head mod thingy. Oh yeah, I will make Pi head mod. I actually haven't forgotten, but he's gonna get the head mod thingy. I'll actually put him at mod before tomorrow, so. 3 things to add. The timer doesn't sound particularly promising. It is what it is. It is what it is. Like I said, I will go through the document. I'm just trying to catch up with the chat first, but yeah, I do have the tea. I will tell you guys the tea. Yeah, most commands are suspended for the stream. Yes. They will be active again tomorrow, okay? We're gonna have so many new commands. You can already see, for the record, you can already see the commands, like the new commands that I have. If you go to my panels right now on Twitch, or if you go to my YouTube description video, you will see that you have a commands link. If you click on that link, you will be redirected to a Canva document where you will be able to see every single command available and to which platforms you guys will be able to use it. 3 of them, I am still unsure if they will work on YouTube. That's why they're like empty or with a question mark. But you guys will be able to like add song requests to it. There are so many new sound emotes that you guys are not ready. Like, there's so many. Like, before subs had like 6 or 5. Now both YouTube members and subscribers, I can even like grab the thing and show you actually. Like, I'm yapping about this, but like I can just grab it instead. And it will be so much easier. Wait, let me fetch it for you, because I added so much stuff during this week while I was not streaming, because that's the thing, the reason why I was not streaming this week. So do not be concerned, guys, everything is okay. It was literally just because I have actually I don't know why I call this copy of SubathONY commands. There you go. I'm gonna call this one commands. Share copy link. I'm gonna be showing this on the stream. Oh yeah, that's much better. I was like, why is, because I just instantly kind of copied the thing. Ah, there we go. There you go. There you go, there you go, there you go. Okay. There you go. So for example, right here, you guys can see, this is you have this link. Once again, you have this link on the YouTube description, and you also have this link available on my commands panel. You just need to click it, like it's on my my Twitch bio. Okay, so not bio, but the panels. So this is the list. So you have all of these are basic commands. These are other what you call it, like related, as in like they will basically do the same thing as this one. So it's just another way for typing it. You have the ones that are available on Twitch. You have the ones that are available on YouTube. Unfortunately, because of YouTube's API, a lot of the commands that are available for Twitch are not available for YouTube, unfortunately. But at least like this, you guys will be able to keep track. These ones that have like the question mark, I'm still figuring it out if they actually work on YouTube or not, okay? We're gonna have song requests. So each person, if you can put up to 2 consecutive songs on the queue. So now you guys are gonna be able to actually put the songs you want to hear on my Spotify, which is great. It's amazing. I don't know how I made that work, but I made that work. So Bruno can already spam the sleep token shit whenever he wants. Yeah, it's a long list. Exactly, speech. Alternative. Yeah, so yeah, it's an alternative way. So like, for example, if you do !SR, you can also put !request and it will also work. So, and for example, song requests, they should all like also work on YouTube. I will also, like I said, I will have to double check, because unfortunately the way that I am using the multi-streaming platform, it does not actually allow me to test Twitch. Like, it allows me to test Twitch, but it does not allow me to test YouTube unless I'm live. And for me to be live, I need to be live on Twitch first. So yeah, if it doesn't work, I will slowly try to figure it out, a way of getting it to work, but it should work by like logic, right? You also have interactive commands. All of these work on not right now, for the record, not right now. They're not working right now, but all of these actually work on Twitch. Some of these will some of these work on YouTube, okay? And you also have the slots is also like an incognito. I'm still trying to figure out if it works or not in YouTube, but hopefully I will make it work on YouTube as well. Then you have the last ones, which are members only. So these ones are all the commands that you can use as a subscriber or as a YouTube member. So if you are not a subscriber or a YouTube member, you will not be able to use these commands, right? These ones are just a listen counter, which is basically like you just add 2 with the counter. And unfortunately, like YouTube and Twitch have different counters, so it does not stack. So otherwise I would make it available, but it doesn't work like that. But you have the cup, you have IQ, you have steal. You can steal points from it, not points, but you can steal something from a user. And if you get caught, you get 10 seconds timeout. So, you know, it's a gamble. It's a gamble. And then you have all of these sound effects that you guys will be able to use as subscribers or as YouTube members. So I did tell you guys before that I would make it available for YouTube members. You can't see the commands. Yes, you can. What do you mean you cannot see the commands? Yes, you can. They're not working right now, but you can. They're on screen. Oh, my webcam was in the way. Go to the link. I'm just giving it an overview. Like, I'm not moving my webcam. But you have a lot of them, okay? You have a lot of them, okay? Like that's literally it. You have a bunch of them. That's what I mean. And now I kind of lost where I was. I'm so sorry. Wait, give me a second. Yeah, my birthday is on the 13th of June, Chavi. Megathony or Subathony doesn't have that ring. I know, but I will probably have to put like either Subathony or Megathony in the title instead of Yapatony, just because people will not understand what it is, right? Yeah, I am very delayed. I am so sorry. I am trying my best. Yeah, like chat is very active today. Hi voice, welcome in, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Tonight sleep with one eye open. Which eye? My butt eye or my normal eye? Or my third eye? I don't know, I have many eyes. So you gotta be more specific. I guess I have to watch until I get the VIP. Slay. Artie and Win won't let it ever end. Jeez. That's so funny. You guys will understand this message in 50 minutes. I am sorry, Code. It's just I always like to go through every single message that I get. I know sometimes it's hard, and I know it might be a bit frustrating for you guys because I do yap a lot as well, but I do my best to try to keep up with every single message and to reply to everyone, even if it takes a little bit. It can end in 60 days, it can be infinite, who knows? Listen, it is what it is, you know? So it's a randomized monthly subscription. How so? What do you mean? What are you referring specifically, Code? I'm sorry. You mean... Oh, you mean the VIP, like getting every month? I wouldn't call it a subscription. I would just call it as in like... So if it's something, like if you want to... For me, it's just a way to, I guess, appreciate and say thank you to the people that are supporting me. Like to the top ones that are supporting me for that month. That's the way that I see it. Hi Ace, how you doing? Happy Sunday, Yapmeister. Happy Sunday, Ace. How you doing, my love? Welcome in. When sub tier 3 you blow kisses, no. I already blow you kisses for free. It's okay. You do not need to pay for my kisses. Mwah. Hi Dudu, welcome in. How you doing, my love? Hi. How are you? Pi is the designated head mod. I hope he's good at head. Listen, last time Pi gave me head, marvelous. 10 out of 10 recommend the experience. Okay, 10 out of 10 recommend. 100%. He's the best. Yes. Yeah, Kaiser got a sneak peek before I disabled the redeems. Damn. Don't shh, Kaiser, you don't know anything. Yeah, there is a lot of shit. That is a lot of shit. Hi Rich, how you doing? Welcome in, my love. My message got deleted. Wait, where did your message got deleted, free speech? I didn't see it. I mean, it doesn't appear to me at least. Zé Cabra songs, can I play cursed songs? Listen, you can put any song you want as long as it's within Twitch TOS, okay? So you can put Sleep Token, you can put whatever the fuck you want. Just remember something, which is you will only be able to put 2 songs like each. And if I see that the queue is becoming very long because like people are just like putting like one and the other like all the time, I will probably change it to making it like 1 song per person until your song passes, instead of making it 2. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to redeem ban Sleep Token. Listen, if you ban Sleep Token, yeah, the song will just be skipped. I asked you last time if you will add songs and you said you won't. No, I said that I couldn't add songs right now. Like, so on YouTube, I will not be able to add songs because of what you know. And at that point, I couldn't. But I found out a way to be able to have song requests somehow. I don't know how, but I managed. You know, because I'm the GOAT. Shush. Yeah, unfortunately, with YouTube, it's complicated. Hi, Jimmy. Welcome in. How you doing? How are you? You should do a stream purely to figure out the commands and just let us hang. Imagine that. Oh my gosh. Hi Tiggs, how you doing? Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, like I said, you guys can just go and check the Canva. Like the Canva is not very long. It's like 5 or like the basics is the most ones, but that is like the link for it, and you can just see it through there. You can just see it through there, and yeah. So Bruno just pinned it in the comment in the top of the screen. Why is it gone? The fuck? Oh, I closed it on accident. Oops, my bad. Sorry. But yeah, that is the link. There it is. Told you guys it would be fun. You know, I honestly respect you read each message. Listen, I do my best. I do my best. I do my best. Here's the thing. As streamed, like as the community grows, of course, like I will not be able to answer every single message. Like even right now, I answer every single message that is kind of directed to me. If you guys are just talking amongst yourselves, like for example, Win just answered to Artie, like on my screen, Link worked for me and tagged him. I'm not gonna reply to that, right? Like, cause what am I gonna reply? Like, it makes no sense, right? But other than that, if it's something that is like towards me, I always try to reply. Sometimes unfortunately, like it might skip by, and sometimes unfortunately I might forget. Sometimes I think I reply and I don't. I actually, like, I remember one time Artie came to the stream. He said hi. I thought I said hi, and only only an hour later was I like, wait, did I tell him hi? And he has the VIP badge. So imagine if he didn't. So yeah, and it's like, it's not as if I'm doing it on purpose, right? Like it's just sometimes it happens, but yeah, I do try my best to, at least, like, while I am, you know, a small streamer, to answer to most messages that I can. That's why I am often very behind in the chat, but I also try to, like, give you guys the importance that you guys deserve, right? Because I mean, if you took the time to actually talk in my chat, I also want to give you the time to respond. You know, that's what I mean. Yeah, I have a pimple, so this is a pimple patch. This is the little star on my face, so there's that. Hi Lodo, how you doing? Welcome in. Hearing a lot of good things about your head pipe. Kinky. Oni being Oni, yes. I didn't see the link until Bruno posted. The link, Artie, the link is on my panels in the commands. So there's like a little panel thing that just says commands. It's literally there. You just click on that. So I even rewatched the VOD, bro. It's so crazy. Says, I said hi 50 times this stream and I don't get one back. That's not true. Sometimes I do skip your messages on accident, like I said. I don't know why. Sometimes it's just like, I think you say hi, but then you're about to leave, and then I forget to say hi back to you because I think I already said hi and I didn't. Sometimes that happens to me. But whenever I notice, like, I actually tell hi to you. I do my best, though. Like I said, it's not even like me trying to be like, oh no, I don't like you, so I'm not gonna say hi to you. No, it's just like, I literally sometimes I forgot. I just forgot. It's just out, and I don't know why that timer is also there. Like, I will have to actually, I'm gonna remove the timers right now. So this is today we have a slightly scuffed stream with me figuring out what the fuck have I not, like, removed. Okay, there you go. Now that is removed. Okay, that one can stay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that one can also stay. Because, like, the only commands I currently have are the ones that I actually have from there. Actually, did I add these ones? Let me see something. I didn't. Okay, I actually need to add another page of interactive commands because I completely forgot to add the ones that I am gonna keep from Stream Elements. I need to put that in a little note. Wait, I have to put it on my list. Wait, bro, you guys don't understand. Like, you guys have to listen. I swear to God, you guys have to value my effort because, like, you can't read shit. You can't read shit. You can't. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God, this is like all like subathon shit. This one is empty, regardless. Like, I swear to God.
We can't even see shit, lol.
I swear to God. We can't even see shit, bro, based. Yeah. Bro. I swear to God. Add interactive stream elements commands on Canva. Okay, there you go. Sorry. There is no stream title. Wait, what? Why is today so scuffed? I have a stream title. What do you mean there's no stream title? Don't you have a stream title? What? Also, WN, thank you so much for the 30 Bs. I appreciate it. Oh, that's weird. Well, anyways. Hi, Alien, how you doing? Welcome in, my love. Hi, Aladdin, how you doing? Looks like black magic. Wow, really try harding this whole Twitch thing. Yes. Yes, I am. And by the way, for those of you who like are like me and have been living under a rock for the past week, because honestly I was, because I was grinding so hard into getting this shit done. We actually hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Chat, I am monetized. I am full on monetized on YouTube. So you know what that means? Go watch my videos on repeat. Go listen. Go work for me. Go make me money, my slaves. Go make my money. Money. Go watch my videos on repeat. So like I can have the things like the ad money. Go do that. Go do that. No, I'm joking, but like I'm really excited because I actually got finally monetized, which means now I will actually be able to earn money through ads, which helps a lot because I actually will be earning more in ads from YouTube than from Twitch, because like Twitch is special, you know, it's very special. So anyways, Oni, what do you have planned for the birthday stream? I have a suggestion. I haven't thought about the birthday stream in terms of content. The suggestion you might have, put it on suggestions, or tell me now. You can just tell me now what the suggestion that you have, unless you want to keep it a secret. If you want to keep it a secret, just DM me. That's also okay. But what I was thinking for my birthday is I already ordered some things from Temu. I mean, not ordered. They're already here. Like I already have it in a box. So I'm gonna be making some things here, you know, and I'm gonna have a cake that I will not be baking because I don't have time. The day before I'm gonna have the wedding, so I'm not gonna be making a fucking cake. So I am actually gonna get a cake, and I got some candles too and everything. So yeah, I'm really excited. She has been maniac for days. Yeah, no, I've been living under a rock. Like I think I hit 1,000 subscribers at the beginning of the week, and like once Monday arrived, like not even Monday, like once I finished like last stream, I just logged in and whatever the fuck I had to do, and I literally lived under a rock. And you want to know what I found today? Ish replied to my video. I haven't replied back. I don't know what to say. Like, I mean, I know what to say, but I'm like, what do you mean? I'm famous, Mom. Ish noticed me. Ish, the creator of the original 1,000-player Civilization experience. He actually, like, replied and I hadn't seen it. Because, so because I was offline kind of, like, for, like, a full week, I didn't actually see anything in terms of, like comments. Like, I didn't even post videos. Like, I was so locked into trying to, like, finish everything for the subathon that, like, I didn't have time for anything else. And, like, yesterday or today, I don't remember, like, when I was checking, I was like, oh, wait, I was, like, starting to answer, like, a couple of YouTube comments. I haven't answered all of them because it's so many for this past week. I was not expecting that. And, yeah, Ish is one of them. Ish replied to my video, bro. Ish replied to my video. Like, Daddy. I'm joking, though. I'm joking. But I'm so happy. Like, I'm so excited. Like, I'm so... It's so nice. You know? You should add gift code 11 Rogue VIP to your list. Sheesh. Stream tile PRE-SubathONY check-in, event overview, no makeup slate. Exactly, see? You have tea, tell me the tea, Bruno. I've watched yesterday the football friendlies, match of Romania-Wales. Cool, I actually watched Portugal and Chile, and that almost turned into WWE. It was a bit upsetting. Because, like, in a friendship game, like in a friendly game, you doing that, it's kind of bad. Money! Romania won 2-1 against Wales. Sheesh, let's go. W Romania. I'll turn my ad block off for you. Don't worry. Thank you, Code. Thank you. YouTube minds are calling. Yes. Twitch is twitching. What's my cut of the revenue if I watch the videos 1,000 times? I think I get paid like €1 per 1,000 ads or something, or 1,000 times, something like that. I don't really know how it works, but I think it's like 1,000 views equals like €1. So your cut would be like, well, honestly, just give it to charity. Hi, I'm Charity. Onion birthday stream, yes. I have been falling asleep while listening to Oni's videos. Oh wait, I don't sleep. Kaiser. Nah. I like that no protection on the wall. I don't like protection either. That's why I have 2 kids. Damn. Damn. Hi Grand Slam, how you doing? Welcome in. How many accents do you do in a single sentence? That's crazy. I don't know, I'm just talking normally. WWE, damn. WWE was in Portugal? Yeah, I don't know. Giving it to charity it is, you know? I'm so sorry the ad blocker is installed on the router, so I cannot turn it on easily. It's okay. I mean, don't turn it off easily. It's okay. It's okay. Also, okay, before we go into the Subathony things, 2 things that I have to share. I have to share tea. In second, so, guys, pay attention. Everyone, like, if you're lurking right now, and it's fine if you're lurking, but please just give me 2 minutes of your attention right now. Okay, please, if you're lurking, come back to the stream for 2 minutes, okay? My Temu package arrived, like with my birthday things and for the subathon things, okay? Do you want to know what arrived with it? I ordered something that I didn't need, but it's so good. It's better than I ever imagined. Listen, I think that what I got is almost not as good, but almost as good as Shrek Kitty. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to see? We gotta name him. He needs to have a name, chat. We gotta name him. We gotta name him. I got a bulky bear. He's a gym bro. Chatty. He's a fucking 6-pack bear. Bro, I like Chatty. I think Chatty, like, it comes from Chad because he's Giga Chad. So he's Chatty. Sheesh. Was our past Shrek Kitty 10 times better? I didn't say that Shrek Kitty was worse. I said that this is almost as good. It's almost as good, but it's not better. It's not better, but it's almost as good. Like, but Shrek Kitty still wins. Like, Shrek Kitty, look at her. Like, she takes the cake, bro. She takes the cake, right? Like, but damn, this is so good. This is so good. I saw this on Temu and I was like, I don't need it. But like, I kind of want... Bro, I needed one, like, milking, like, dwarf bear or something. It's worse than the Pikachu in the background, bro. You're just saying that because you're jealous of my bare 6-pack abs, bro. You're just jealous, already, admit it. You wanted these abs on you. You wanted to be the one to do this to this bear. Admit that. You're jealous because I have a 6-pack right here and you don't. I know, I understand, Artie. Listen, I understand. It's okay. I understand it. It's okay. We cannot always have what we want. Okay? I understand it. I understand. Listen, I understand, Artie. I understand that you want these abs, but you cannot have them. They're mine. I already tattooed my name on them. You can't see it, but it's like, it's an interior tattoo. Talking about interior tattoos. Tea time, before we go into the Subathon thing. Okay, so, tea time. Why wasn't he with you during your flexing on the statue of Jesus? Because I didn't know I was going to the statue of Jesus until I went to the statue of Jesus. So, that thing looks like it could bench press you. Yes, it does. I'm pretty sure it can. Yes, 100%. But yeah, so the tea. Yesterday. It was my she's kind of like, she's my grandmother's sister. She's like a Auntie Nana, like a grandma aunt. I call her like either aunt or grandma. Like I usually call her grandma too, but and it was her birthday. Okay, so I went grand aunt. Okay, thank you. So she's my grand aunt, and I went to her birthday, and you know, she has like kind of her side of the family. I have like my side of the family. So I was with my cousins. And there was a dude there that I hadn't seen in like about like what 10 years at least. Like last time I saw him was probably like what? I don't know, maybe like 13 years, 14 years, okay? And like, bro, I swear to God. And listen, somehow we started talking about like video games and Twitch and whatnot because this dude, he's a very good friend, like he's very good friends with my cousin. And his boyfriend was the one that started talking, saying like, oh, I would like to, you know, to stream and to do stuff on Twitch because I play Fortnite a lot and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay. And we started talking about that. And then he said, oh, by the way, I actually have like a Fortnite best friend. And she's like super pretty and super hot. I did not ask if I wanted to see her. Like, I did not ask. He kind of just showed me the girl. And I was like, okay. I mean, that's fine. Like, I don't mind. We were all having fun. We were all partying. Like, it's great. Like, he shows me the picture of the girl. And she looked like she was about like, what, 33, 34 years old? And she looked like these Russian dolls. As in, like, you know the typical Russians with like the straight long hair, like kind of ginger or blonde, and then like the big lips. They look natural, but at the same time they look kind of like Barbie. So that's what she looked like, okay? And I was like, oh, she's really pretty because she also had like really pretty eyes and blah blah blah. And at that moment, one of the like my cousin's friend said, oh, she's all plastic. And I was like, well, I didn't want to say it because, like, I don't know the girl. And I'm not going to be like, oh, yeah, she looks like she's filled with plastic and make me shine. You can build a boat and send me your design. Like, I didn't want to say that, like, immediately. And I was like, well, it kind of shows. Like, you can kind of tell. And then, like, my cousin's friend's boyfriend, he was like, oh, how old do you think she is? And I was like, maybe 33. And he was like, oh, she's actually 30. And I was like, okay, sure. I mean, that's fine. And then like I made this comment as in like very like how do I say this? Very naively. Like I didn't say this as like in a judgmental way. I said it's just a shame that she's so young and she's so pretty already and she's already like doing all these procedures. What did I say, bro? What did I say? Because they both look at me, but listen, they were very open and they were very nice about it, right? They understood that what I was saying, like, it does not come like from a place of judgment or anything. It's just I personally would not do like these types of things with my body and with myself, right? And so I literally told him like no, and then they literally tell me, oh, well, why do you say that? Like, why is it a shame that she's already like doing these procedures when she's so young? And then I proceeded to explain like, well, because in my point of view, in my opinion, I think that once you're past a certain age, you cannot regress time. Like, you cannot go back any further. So, like, I think that, or if you have a specific problem, like, for example, some people have thyroid problems. So even if they have the strictest diet, even if they have, they do a bunch of exercise every single day, they will not be able to lose, like, the weight that they want without any aesthetical procedures, right? It's impossible. They have, like, something that prevents them from doing that, right? But as someone that's like 20, 30, whatever, or even 40s, like, you cannot tell me that you cannot do, that you need help losing weight if you don't have any underlying problem, right? You cannot tell me that, like, oh yeah, it's because like I'm starting to have wrinkles, so I'm gonna put Botox. Like, you cannot tell me that because you have skincare. Like, there are things that you can do that will prevent this up to a certain extent. After a certain age, there's nothing that will prevent it. So, like, if you want them gone, you will have to, like, go the non-natural way. But, like, being, I don't know, 26, 27, 30, whatever it might be, and you're already doing like statistical procedures, I think that it's a bit of a shame, and I think it's lazy, because at the end of the day, it's something that you can do like without them. Like you can literally achieve, like, you know, if you want to be completely cut and have like a full-on abs in your belly, like you don't need like Ozempic or something. You can just cut. You can just literally like do like the work to get it. Like if you want like don't want to have wrinkles, just do skincare. Like it's literally that simple, right? And that's what I told him, but like not judgmentally, right? Like that's what I told him. And then they were like, oh yeah, but like, don't you have anything done? Like they literally just turned to me like, don't you have anything done? And I was like, no, like no. And then like one of them was like, and then the boyfriend was like, oh really? It totally looks like you had something done. And I just like, at the time I still hadn't cut my bangs. So my bangs were kind of like this. So I just do like, no. So like, and when they see my wrinkles here, they were like, yeah, no, she had nothing done. Like, cause like you see the wrinkles. and then I turned to them and I was like, but why? Did you guys do it? And they were like, oh yeah, I'm full plastic. And I was like, you know, I wasn't saying this in a mean way. It's just like my opinion. Like, I mean, it's your body, your choice. You do whatever the fuck you want with your body. But like, it's just the way that I see it. Like, I think that if you're so young, you know, you do not need to do the procedures because you can already do the things. And he was like, no, yeah, that's a valid point of view. And then he started to show me, like, to tell me, because I was asking, because I was also very curious, right? He started to tell me, like, what he had done. And he was like, Botox here, Botox there, then doing, like this to stretch the eyes a bit. He had a fake chin. And then he was already going to do other things. And then his first procedure was when he was 24. And I was like, I was just listening to this and I was just thinking, like, I mean, I'm glad that he's very open about it. And, you know, as long as he's fine, it's his body, not mine. But once again, I feel like, I mean, you're putting Botox at 24 in your forehead to remove wrinkles. There's skincare for that. It's literally that. Like, there's skincare for that. Like, just use sunscreen, just do the thing. I feel like it's just such a, I feel like it's just like a lazier approach, kind of like the, you know? And then like we started talking about that and I just wanted to die because he then turns to me like when he was telling like the procedures he had done, he just does like this. Oh, can't you see my fake chin? And I was like, I want to die. I want to hide and I want to die. I want to hide and I want to die. I want to put myself in a hole because this was so embarrassing. Bro, I swear. No, but that was the tea. It's not that much tea, but it's a little bit of tea. Hi, Dark. Welcome into my YouTubies. How you doing? It's okay. Don't worry, Dark. Don't worry. Hi, Phoenix. Welcome back. How you doing? Hi, Dream. How you doing, City? How do we feel about a punch up to Chaddington Bear? Bro, Chaddington Bear, I think it's great. Chaddington. I'm gonna call him Chaddington. I think it goes a lot with what Badu was saying as well. So I think it's beautiful. Great. I love it. Grandma 2 Electric Boogaloo. Wait, what? Send it to me on the Discord. Yeah. So here's the thing, Kaiser, of what you were telling me. So I think, I don't know. I have seen people do like kudu boards and shit like that, which is similar to that. I also think it's very cute. I would like to have it, I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, I'm not gonna be the one to ask it. But I think you should talk to Pai about that. Talk to him because I think he's planning something. So I don't know, he didn't tell me what. But yeah, talk to him. Send him a DM. Hi Missy, how you doing, wifey? Welcome in. I did miss listening to the random, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you're gonna have me more often now, because I took a week off, but Can I do the comment about plastic again? Of course you can, but translate it to English. Yeah, you can only, like, you can delay it, but that's the thing. Like, I feel like if you want to go under the knife eventually, it's fine, go under the knife, like if you're 50 or 60, but like going under the knife at like 20, for me it bugs me out, because it's like, one thing is going under the knife when you cannot actually go for any reason that you might have. Another is like doing it when you are available, like when your body can still handle like doing it by itself, right? So I like to listen to her yapping while I play Minecraft. It's relaxing. Sheesh. Thank you, bud. I appreciate it. I think it's related to mental health and body dysmorphia. Yeah, no, that's 100% true. That's 100% true. Like, here's the thing. It's not that I think that, like, if you have something that you are displeased with your body, I think you should fix it. But at the same time, I think that before you fix it, you should learn to accept it. I think that's a problem. And I think that the majority of people don't do that. They just fix it. They don't accept it, right? And I feel like that's the problem, the main issue, right? But yeah, it's a new camera. It's an OBSBot Meet SE. It zooms. If I go, like, if I get up, it zooms. If I do this, it frames me out as well. It's pretty cool. I'd rather be ugly than go under the knife. I think, like I said, I think it does depend a little bit on each person, right? But yeah. Bye, Bruno. Have a good afternoon. Thank you for being here. Hi, Seal. Welcome in. Fake chin. Did you look like this? A little bit like a Moai. Yeah. Hi, Cheeky. How you doing? I mean, but he's really cute. But you know, the fake chin was a bit too much, I think. But how you doing, Cheeky? Welcome in. Social media has really ruined people's self-image. That is true. That is true. I feel like it's not just social media. I also think it's like people's sense of self-worth in general, right? As in, you as a person, you tend to undervalue yourself a lot, especially like growing up, not just being surrounded by social media and by mean comments and by adults that should be like taking care of you and they're not. Instead, they're just putting you in like adult spaces and like not keeping you protected as a minor. I also think that not just that, like it's also like the bullying and everything that you go through like growing up, like it toughens you up, but at the same time it leaves you more gullible to the internet. And then like when the internet turns around you, that's when everything comes crashing down, and then you will never be able to fully accept yourself and embrace yourself as a person, which sucks. Like for me, it's like I said, for example, I'm a firm believer that like I've never done anything like statistically, like aesthetically, sorry, but the only way I would go under the knife is if I already had to do something. As in, for example, my nose, I have like rhinitis and stuff. If I ever, for some reason, let's imagine I broke my nose or something, I don't know, something happened with my nose, I would have to get it like treated. I mean, I'm already gonna have to have that thing over there. I'm already gonna be in pain because I had to have a nose surgery. I might as well make my nose a bit prettier and like remove the little lump that I have. Not that I don't dislike my lump. I don't dislike it, but I don't like it either. It's just there. It exists. I accept it. It's literally that. I accept it, right? So I probably would do that. But will I willingly like, oh yeah, no, today I am gonna go fix my nose? Like, no, I would not do that. For me, it's like I said, I would only do it if I already have to go under the knife in the first place to fix something that, you know, I have to fix regardless, right? So, hi, see there, how you doing? Twirls hair. Anesthesia awareness, the phenomenon where a patient is awake or conscious during a surgery under general anesthesia occurs in approximately 0.1 to 2% of the cases. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. So it's 1-2 out of 1,000 surgeries. Oof. That's crazy. Do they feel pain though? Don't do plastic, just age naturally and gracefully. Honestly, based. Hi, Explorer, how you doing? When you get older, your priorities change. That is true. That is true. No, I agree with that. I agree with that. I think that as you get older, like your priorities do change, but at the same time, it's like I said, I think that people just they're too young, and then they do not know how to brace themselves and to, you know, embrace themselves as fully as people, I think so. Talk to the hand, streamer. Yes. Oh yeah, I can be on YouTube for a while because I don't have my phone, so people on YouTube behave well. Sheesh. Yeah, it's okay. Oni, you look beautiful without your makeup. Thank you, Darko. I appreciate you, my love. I left you a Minecraft ARG in your Reacts channel, but the ARG sickened me. Oh, it was the one that you mentioned, right? Yeah. I will be seeing it eventually. I'll be seeing it eventually. Okay, but now that I have removed the tea out of the way, like I said, it's not that I'm rushing, but I also don't want to be here for a really long time because, like, I want to make this a smaller stream, like I mentioned before. So now we're like at 1 hour and 10 minutes. I have yapped of what I wanted to yap. So now comes the time that you guys have been anxiously waiting for. Who's ready for the one and only Canva document about the Subathon? It's not the Subathon yet. It's just a Canva document, okay?
The main event.
Here comes the main event. Yes, actually I am without my headphones just because, like, but I think the song is coming, right? Like, and the song and the sounds for the things too, I think. So it should be fine. I mean, if you can listen, let me know, but don't pin it yet. Don't pin it yet because people, listen, I will share it once it's done, okay? As in, let me first present everything, okay? Just so that you guys don't go, like, só para vocês não porem a carroça à frente dos bois, okay? So you guys do not put, like, the horse in front of the things. That's what I mean. Okay? Now, let me just fix something because I do want you guys to be able to see the whole shtick. So,
PowerPoint presentation, the horse in front of the carriage.
PowerPoint presentation, almost that. Almost that. Okay. I'm actually going to do it like this. Okay, so wait. So I'm gonna cut this. Cut. Bro, why? Why can't I? Why is it not doing what I wanted to do? There we go. Because I know you guys are sneaky. I know you guys would try to get the link if you could. I know you. I know you guys. You guys do not fool me. You guys do not fool. You guys would no. You guys would not fool me. You guys would not fool me. Okay, so Win, thank you so much for the. I think it was 60 BDs in total. W Win, thank you so much. I think the nuts analogy was better, honestly based. Hype Psy, how you doing? Cart in front of the horse. Exactly. Thank you. I like the filha da puta one. Yeah, the filha da puta is, yeah, it's a good sound effect. I am so in shock from that ARG. It's taken me that people hide. Oh my gosh, what? Oh, that's terrifying. I mean, I guess we'll have to see it. It does. Commands don't work, chat. They do not work today. Okay, they do not work. Remember that. Okay. Now, Subathony time. So behave. Dun dun dun! Look what I did. Look at that. Look at that, chat. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna have two options, chat. I'm gonna either make it like full screen. Option 1. It's not that many. It's 16 pages, okay? But I either make it full screen or I just go through it like this. Which one do you prefer? Like this seems fine? Okay, then like this it will be. So everyone, please pay attention. We are actually starting the class about the Subathony event. No, it's not a 2-hour presentation. No, it's not. Okay? So welcome everyone to the document of the Subathony, Megathony, Yapathony, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's something that ends with Oni. That's literally it. Something that ends with Oni, that's what's happening. Okay? So, for those of you who have been living under a rock, the stream will be starting tomorrow. So, like, the Subathon will start tomorrow, okay? And I can already tell you, the Subathon will start with 5 hours on the clock, okay? I'm giving you 5 freebies, okay? 5 freebies, which is the...
Something that ends with Oni starts tomorrow.
Something that ends with Oni starts tomorrow. Exactly. Definitely win. Thank you for the VDs. Appreciate you. So yeah, you're gonna have like 5 hours of freebies. So it would be like a normal stream, time. And yeah, keep that in mind. I was gonna say something and then I lost myself. I don't remember. Oh, also, I will be leaving this stream, not this stream, but like I'm gonna cut this part here, like on the for the I'm basically gonna cut this part and I'm gonna keep it until the subathon ends, just so that if you guys have any questions of how this works, you guys can come back to this stream and review this stream or see some part that you might have missed or something, in case you want to, okay? I will eventually, like, the original VOD will go away, but I will keep this specific part of me talking about the subathon at least until the subathon ends. But by the way, everyone will have access to this document. Everyone will have access to this document. I just don't want to give you guys access right now because you guys are very kush. I know you guys would already like be on the last slide. So no, you guys have to wait. So yeah, okay. Starting tomorrow, you guys get 5 free hours, okay? What's gonna happen in the Oni event? Are we gonna fight to the death? Yes! No, I'm joking. Okay, this is how the event is gonna work. Okay, this is how the event is gonna work. So you're gonna have a point system. Okay, the point system means that 1 point equals 1 minute on the clock. Okay, keep that in mind. 1 point, 1 minute on the clock. Okay, so also keep in mind, and this is a non-negotiable for me, and I'm already like, I have a couple of notes throughout every single piece of the subathon. Because these are non-negotiables. Like, I am going to be doing a healthy subathon as much as possible, which means I will not be doing 12-hour stream every single fucking day until the timer runs out. No, I'd rather deliver you guys with good content where I'm not mentally exhausted, okay, and actually have you guys enjoy this and have myself enjoy this. And, you know, so this means that I'm gonna have a schedule, okay? We're gonna have a schedule. I will not be sleeping on stream. I was gonna say, well, I'm not gonna be stripping on stream. That'll get me banned. But anyway, ayo. No, but also, hi Digital, did I say hi? I'm so sorry. Hi Digital, how you doing, my love? So I will not be streaming the whole day. I will not be streaming like 12 hours per day. I will not be sleeping on stream as well, okay? Like, that will not happen. Like, I don't feel comfortable like sleeping on stream, like point period blank. And like I said, like, I want to provide daily enjoyable content, so I don't want to be burned out. And I also want another reason why I also want to do like less hours, quote unquote, for the subathon. Like, you guys are gonna get, like, you're gonna see the schedule out in the next slide, but you guys will see that I actually want to give you guys good content, but at the same time, I also still need to post on my YouTube. I also still need to post outside on other social media. And that takes time. So I'm gonna have to be very focused on a lot of things at the same time. And I cannot do that if I'm streaming 12 hours or 14 hours every day. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So it's very normal that, like, some days I will stream more hours, other days I'll stream less hours, okay? I will also try to do the majority of the milestones that you guys are gonna see inside the subathon schedule, but some of them I will only be able to do them once the subathon ends or once it is possible. Okay, so some of them, like, I'm gonna have to order shit. It might take some time. Other things is just like, I will try to do them, but if the subathon, like, timer ends and I can't. So keep that in mind, that I will do them as I can, but I would like to keep some of my main content. So it's not always like, oh, special stream here, oh, special stream there, oh, special stream here. Like, we'll do them right, like, slowly, okay? That's what I mean. So yeah, chaos time now. Weekly schedule. This is what it should look like on a normal basis. Okay, keep in mind that these are estimates, which means they can increase or decrease in terms of hours streamed, or they can also change depending on the days, because there are days that I will have to go to the doctor. I have the wedding on the 13th of June, for example, which is my birthday, so I will not be able to stream on Saturday. I will only do it on Sunday. And for example, on that week, I'm gonna be taking the day off on Monday instead. Okay, but the schedule will look as 6 days of the week I will be streaming. Okay, 3 of these days I'm not getting married. No, I'm gonna be attending a wedding. I'm not getting married, bro. I'm getting married to Chad Berry, to Chad Bear. Chad Bear is getting married. He's my wife. He's my husband. Look at that 6-pack. Enough to put a ring on it. But 3 days. So we're going to be streaming 6 days of the week. 3 of these days, I'm going to be doing around 8 to 9 hours. I don't want to reach the 10. Okay, so it's going to be anywhere between like 8 to 9 hours. Okay, maybe you can reach 10, but the reason why I put like more or less is because it's, like I said, an estimate. Like sometimes it can go like 7 to 9. Put it like that, 7 to 9. Okay, 7 to 9 hours. Okay, so this schedule will go as following. I will be doing a stream. Like the stream will start at 4 p.m. ish. Will end at 7. I will let you guys decide if you guys would rather. I will probably just leave the stream like online. I'm not gonna end it as in like ending it and going like rating someone. No, I'll probably keep it open still. But it will be like the timer will be stopped. So like the time that I'm gonna take off, which is about like 1 hour, 2 hours, something like that, or 2 hours and 30, something like that. I will actually be leaving the timer stopped, and you guys will be able to like play a bunch of games on the screen. You guys will be able to see, you know, my YouTube content on the stream, and then I will come back at 9:30 in the night. Okay, 9:30, and I will be streaming from 9:30 to like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Okay. Then this schedule will happen on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Okay. Tuesdays and Fridays, the schedule is normal, which is 9:30 to 3 a.m. Okay. And then Thursday, it's going to be a different day. So Thursday, I'm actually streaming in the afternoon. So I'm actually going to be streaming 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay? And then Sundays, it's my day off. I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve it. Okay? And yes, it is Portugal time. I will keep in mind that every Sunday, or in this case, every day, like whenever I have a day off, I will be posting the schedule of that week on the Discord, and I use instant timestamps, which will basically convert it automatically to your time. So in case you want to join the Discord, you will always like be notified of what's gonna happen and what's going down, etc., etc. Okay, so yeah, there's that. So this to say that this is what's. Yeah, for the ones that are not there and want to join, feel free to. So this is going to be my schedule. In case the Subathon lasts more than a month, I don't know if it will, but if it does, I will be taking 1 weekend off. So like, if the Subathon takes 3 months, I will take 3 weekends off. As in like, every month I take 1 off, just so I can like, rewind energies, okay? And of course, keep in mind that like, I'm a chick, I have periods. On the days of my period, I don't know if I'll be able to stream, aka the first 2 days. Okay? I am what we call in Portuguese a flor de estufa, okay? Which means I'm like, I am like a porcelain doll. I'm always getting sick. So it's normal that sometimes these schedules, like, I will probably sometimes like stream 2 hours only because I'm sick and I still want to give you the content, but you know, or maybe sometimes I'm gonna have to take like in a week I might have to take 2 days off instead of 1. But I will do my best to try to keep to the schedule of streaming 6 days per week, because that is the goal, okay? That is the main goal. I will do my best. Hopefully, since it's summer I will not suffer as much with like having colds and shit like that, but keep in mind like this situation, because unfortunately it's not something I can exactly control. But like I said, I'm doing my best, and that's, you know. Have you tried not getting sick? Damn it. In here I thought I had tried everything. God dang it. Your well-being is more important. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's like I said, it's not just my well-being. It's like I want the event to be enjoyable first and foremost, right? And I think that for the event to be enjoyable, I also have to have fun myself. Because I have seen subathons, and this is something that really stuck to me, where streamers will start the stream, like, I don't know, on a Monday, and they do 12 hours, and then they're very happy, and then they do Tuesday, and then they do 12 hours again, and then they do Wednesday, and then they do 12 hours again, and then they do Thursday. And on Thursday, they're already like, you can see they're like so tired, but like not tired as in like, okay, I'm a bit tired, you know? Not that type, like they just want it to be over. Because it's very mentally it's mentally hard. Like their energy gets drained. It's not easy. Like it's not easy doing 12-hour streams like every day at all. So this is why I am sticking to this schedule, okay? And this is the schedule I'll have. Like I said, it is subject to change, okay? But like I said, I will also keep you guys informed on the Discord, so it will be easier for you guys to keep track. Now, money. Let's talk money. These are not, they're not kind of rules, but these are some notes, okay? So your plan is good, healthy streamers, healthy stream. Exactly. And it's also like, I don't want to be doing a content that you guys are not going to enjoy. Like, if it's like, literally, before I go this, if it's literally for me to be on stream and just be like, wait, oh guys, yeah, let's play, I don't know, let's play The Sims. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh. Bro, if it's for me to be like this, I feel like it's just, what's the point? You know what I mean? It's like, it's not funny for you. It's not funny for me. It's like, it's not funny for everyone. Like, it's, if that was the whole point, why would I be doing this? You see what I mean? Because it's more torture than anything, quote unquote, right? Yeah, what's the point of the subathon if you're broken? Exactly. It's not saying, listen, not saying that I will not be tired some days, because like I said, this is hard. Like streaming 6 days a week, I'm gonna be streaming like a lot of hours, and I'm still gonna be working in the background, so I'm gonna be very tight on time. It is true, but also keep in mind that like I'm gonna do my best, you know, to keep everything together and to keep everything on time. But it's normal that some days I'm gonna be more tired, you know? But at least I'm not going to be there as in like, I just want this to be over. I just want this to end. Like, I cannot do this anymore. Like, I'm not going to be burned out. Because that's the thing. It's fine to be tired. It's not fine to be burned out. It's not fine to be like, I just want to leave. Right? That's the problem. So, also, hi Alex. How you doing? What did I miss? Did you do something to your hair? I cut my bangs. I redid my bangs. Right now they're funky because I need to wash my hair. But yeah, no, I cut my hair yesterday. It's not like it's the same. I just like gave it some shape. And I did my bangs. But it doesn't look that good right now, but I promise you it will look really good tomorrow. Okay? I vouch for that. Hi Jordan, welcome in. How you doing? Please share the news with me. But yeah, basically what we have been doing, Alex, is we have been going over the subathon document, and we also went through the commands document. So I'm gonna have new commands on the stream for the viewers to use. They're not active right now. They're only gonna be active tomorrow, okay? But I'm gonna be having new commands for you guys to try. And yeah. Basically, that's it. And now we're going over the subathon information, right? My little brother is graduating tomorrow. Oh, that's great. Congratulations. I'm so happy. That's amazing. That's great news. Burning out is not the way. Exactly. Now, going to monetary support, aka shmonies. Keep in mind that this is just some notes. Okay? This is just some notes as in basically it's just something to prevent fraudulent donations that might occur. I'm not saying that you guys are gonna do them, but unfortunately it has happened several times to other streamers. I don't want to be on that side, okay? So keep in mind that like any type of money you give during the subathon is highly appreciated. Like PayPal donations, cheering bits, gifting throne items, subscribing, gifting subscriptions, doing super chats on YouTube, giving YouTube memberships, you becoming a YouTube member. Nothing is mandatory though. Nothing is mandatory. That's the main part. It's not mandatory. Please donate responsibly. Like only give what you want and what you can afford. Okay? If you're gonna give. Okay? Because none of what you're giving me is refundable. Like I will not be sending anything back. Okay, so please donate responsibly. This sounds like a drinking ad, you know, like please drink responsibly before driving. This is the same thing. It's like please donate responsibly before. No, please check your finances before donating responsibly to the streamer. Kind of like that, you know. Yeah. So by donating, supporting me, you agree that you are gifting out of your own volition. And are not getting anything in return. Okay, it's literally that. Like, I mean, you're getting the goals, but you're not getting anything physical, like, or anything of me in, you know, in return. The money that I'm gonna be getting during the subathon will be going to these items, which is covering the cost of the subathon. Okay, aka buying the games, buying the necessary items. Stream improvements that I might have, okay, and my own personal life, aka the Boba support fund. Okay, so yeah, right now, as you guys know, streaming is my only stable income, so any help that you guys want to give is always highly appreciated. Okay, I prepared all week to flex. You can do it tomorrow, Alex. Okay, honey, you can do it tomorrow. It's okay. Now, the part that you guys have all been waiting for. This is the moment that you guys have all been like doing heebie-jeebies in your head. Like you guys were like this. Like, this is the moment. This is the moment. Because this was the notice. This was like the small hand printing letters of like what is important. This is how you joined the subathon. Okay? This is how you joined money wise. Okay, I'm gonna go through every single one of these. Okay, I will be explaining them. I know my camera is cutting a little bit over there, but I will explain everything. Okay, so there are 6 ways of you guys to support me monetarily and to influence the subathon. Okay, the first one is via a subscription on Twitch. The second one is via cheering on Twitch. The third one is via donating via PayPal. The fourth one is with throne gifts. The fourth one is with YouTube memberships. And the sixth one is with YouTube supers, like the chatters, the stickers, whatever. Okay? Now, let's go to the first one, like Twitch subscribers. Okay? So, this is very important, okay? If you subscribe as a tier 1, okay, you get 10 points, which means you get 10 minutes. Because remember, this is a point-based system. So like 1 point equals 1 minute, okay? You're free to do the math, okay? But 1 point equals 1 minute. So tier 1, you're gonna have 10 points. Tier 2, if you subscribe at a tier 2, you get 20 points, okay? This also includes Prime and YouTube membership. So in this case, YouTube memberships will give you 10 points, okay? However, gifted memberships and gifted subscriptions have half of the time, which means that if you as a person, so for example, if Win decides to subscribe right now, okay, or in this case, Win is already sub, but if Alex decides to subscribe right now, okay, but for himself, he would get 10 points. But if someone gifts Alex a subscription, it would only add 5 points to the timer. Hi, Sigi. Hi, Sigi. How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Resubs also get 10 points. Yeah, so basically anything that is for you gets the 10 points. Okay? Prime also gets the 10 points. Yes. Okay, hi Yogo, how you doing? Welcome in. But the gifteds, it doesn't. And the reason why I'm making the gifted subscriptions half of the time is because of two things. So, first and foremost, Twitch, it's a lot of money. So basically, you're kind of throwing money away to the sea, quote unquote. In the sense of, if from a subscription that's like $6, I only get 2.5. Yeah, so I get very little, right? And there's nothing in it for you guys. As in, I am not a partner. I am nowhere near close of becoming partner, like at all. The only thing I could get is one more emote slot. Like one more emote slot if we ever reach 300 subscriptions. And that's it. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get partner. I have no idea. But what I do know is that even if we reach 300 subs for one more emote, is it that worth it? Like, is it? In my head, it isn't. One thing it would be if we were very close to hitting partner or if we were already partner. We're not, right? So I think it's better overall to because subs, of course, they're still gonna be, I know people are still gonna give subs. I'm not saying that you cannot give subs, okay? You can give subs and you are free to give the subs. But I just didn't want people to like I just wanted people to understand a little bit of my reasoning, right? Because I wouldn't, like, for me, it's not even about the money in the sense of, like, I don't mind losing, like, half of the money to Twitch or half of the revenue to Twitch, as long as you guys got something from it. But you guys are not getting anything. I already have, like, 40-something emotes. Like, I would only get one more emote, and I feel like that does not justify anything. Like, it's like, if I would get, like, I don't know, 70 more emotes, or, like, I don't know, a bunch more emotes, right? It would be different. In this case, I don't think it justifies, so that's the reason why gifted subs are less, okay? Now, also keep in mind that tier 3 subs do not add to the timer. So no one become a tier 3 sub. Also, Yov, thank you so much for the follow. How you doing? Welcome in. I mean, not Yov, sorry, Youth, I think, but with a V. Youth with a V. How you doing? Welcome in. But yeah, tier 3 subscriptions do not count. Even if they're gifted, even if they are done by yourself, they do not count. So the reason why I'm not adding timer to tier 3 is because I cannot give anything back to the people who give tier 3. Tier 2 subs, they have benefits, right? Their name is going to be present on the stream. Like they're gonna have, like, if they want, they can have like something named on My Forever World. Like, there are certain things that you can actually see on the panels below that tier 2 subscribers can get. Tier 3, the only thing you guys can get is one extra emote and a better multiplier. Take your time, Mugu, take your time. Hi, Youth, how you doing? So for me, it does not justify the money that, like, the $25 that you are gonna spend. It's not justifiable. So I don't want to at all, like, add it to the timer. It's not gonna add. So, like, yeah, it's not adding. Also, hi Insane Gamer, how you doing? Found a super random channel today. Hi y'all, how you doing? Welcome to my YouTubies. Since you guys are new, we are going through not instructions, but I'm just going through a little, like, a document that I put together to explain how the Subathon is gonna work, and the Subathon starts tomorrow. So yeah, exciting. Okay, so that cuts out the subscriptions and the YouTube memberships, okay, and the primes and the resubs, okay. So keep in mind, anything that is gifted in terms of, like, memberships and subscriptions counts half the value. If it's not gifted and if it's for yourself, it counts the full value. And tier 3 subs do not count for the timer at all, okay? I manually created all this in Canva, yes. I don't use AI. I mean, I only use AI as a tool, as in, like, maybe if I need, help with a command or something. But I always use, I did it by myself. So now bits, okay? Bits is 100 bits equals 2 points, okay? And donations is €1 equals 2 points. Okay, so basically this is very hand in hand with what subs give as well. So it's kind of like balanced out, okay? Now, keep in mind that super chats and stickers or something, I don't know what's the name of that, but it's like super chats, super stickers, whatever, also count for this value, which means that every €1 that you give in super chat or as a super chat will become 2 points, okay? Now, the way that YouTube works, like you can give super chats in different currencies, okay? What this means is like if someone gives me, I don't know, like 20 pesos or something, that I don't know if that translates to €1, but probably doesn't. But if it doesn't, like, or for example, if someone gives 100 yen, right, that's not €1, right? That's actually less. So that would not count to the timer, okay? That would not count to the timer. The minimum in bits, in donations, super chats, whatever, for it to count to the timer, it has to be €1. Okay, so which means the minimum to count to the timer is 100 bits. If you give 30, the time will not add. If you give 60, the time will not add. If you give 99, the time will not add. Okay? If you give 69 cents, the time will not add. If you give, I don't know, if you give 100 Korean won, the time will not add. Okay? And by the way, all the currencies in super chats and super stickers, the converse, like if you donate in your currency, like I don't know, in US dollars or whatever, everything will be converted to euro, and then you know the time will be added depending on the conversion if it's higher than €1. Insane Gamer says, but your intro maybe I have and what the channel does. I'm just a random gamer and found a random channel. Okay, so I basically what we do here is we react a lot to like videos, we talk a lot, and we play a lot as well. Like we play community games like Jackbox and Pal World and Peak and I don't know, I'm not remembering any others. We also like to try new indie games. We also play Minecraft. So yeah, we just do a bunch of fun stuff basically. What about 7 bits? No. Yeah. Well, wouldn't you? Yeah, so that's the thing. Like you can still give 30 bits. Like the 30 bits will be available, but they will not add to the timer. They will not add to the timer. Like only like only things that are above 100 like €1 basically. You got taste. Thank you, Alex, I appreciate it. Now throne gifting. Okay, throne gifting, basically all my throne like has become crowdfunded. Okay, so every €1 that you crowdfund in a gift, that will make it so that you're gonna have 2 points. Okay, so it's always the same. Think of it always like this: €1, okay, equals 2 points, and then 2 points equals 2 minutes. Okay, because it's 1 point per minute. So the math is kind of easy, sort of. If it's half a euro, it doesn't count. No, it has to be €1. It has to be €1 minimum. And the reason why it has to be €1 minimum is because of the way the widget works, and I think it would be unfair. Because here's the thing, the widget automatically will do the subscribes, the cheers, the donations, the throne gifts. I will have to add the time for, the throne also, but the widget will do automatically like the subs, the cheers, and the donations. Okay, so I will have to add manually the throne and the super chats and the YouTube memberships, okay? So I think it would be unfair to allow someone that, I don't know, donated 50 cents on super chats and then not have it add 50 cents on the cheers or on the donations. Because the widget itself doesn't allow that. So it's going to be fair for everyone. Minimum €1 to count, okay? It doesn't need to be right. Like you can donate €1.20, for example, and I will add what it's equivalent to €1.20. But it has to be at least €1. It doesn't need to be a correct amount. Like, as long as you don't do €1.77120, blah, blah, blah. Like, if you start with too much shit, I will just round it up or down depending on what you give. So, yeah. It just has, the minimum is just €1. It doesn't need to be a right amount, I think, from what I know. But I can ask. Actually, I will ask the girl. But I think it should not be, it shouldn't count. Yeah, I don't think it matters if it has cents, but that would be but I'm gonna ask the girl of the widget. Yeah, because like I said, I want to try to make this fair for everyone, and that's the reason why I am also like so intent of doing like, okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna do it like this or like that, just because like I said, I want this to be fair, like equally to everyone. I will check it to be sure, but I think maybe if it doesn't, it will probably like round like down probably. So like if you give, let's say, €6.10, then maybe it will round to like €6 on the timer. But I will test it. Actually, I will test it and I will let you guys know. But yeah, I will test it. Yeah. Now, happy hours. Okay, so every €100 in donations, I'm gonna have a donation bar. Depends, if you are over 5, it should round up. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know how the bot would do it. That's the thing. I'm gonna have to test it. I'm gonna test it, and once I know, I will let you guys know. Like, I will let you guys know tomorrow. I will test it tonight, just to, you know, test to see if it actually like rounds it up or down. Why do you have €1? Shouldn't it be dollars as well? No, I am keeping it everything as euros just so it's easier to keep track. Basically. Because my throne is in euros, donations are in euros. The super chats, they're going to be in different currencies, but we're just going to convert everything to euros. The only thing that's going to be in US dollars is going to be the subs. And like, and even then, like if someone buys it in Portugal, it's euros. So like I'm keeping everything on euros. It's just easier, like, to have one single currency. Are you gonna do conversion from dollar to euro? Also, take your time, Lotinge. Subs is automatic. Here's the thing, Cheeky. I bought a widget, and the widget, like I was explaining, will add the time for me in subscriptions, donations, and cheers. Okay, I will only have to add like the YouTube memberships, the YouTube super chatters, which will be converted to euros, and the throne gifts, which already are in euros as well. So yeah, I don't think we need to, unless it's with the super chatters, we will not really need to worry a lot about the conversion. No. So, well, if it's in dollars, it will convert to euro on its own on Twitch. No, Twitch actually pays you in dollars, so. But €5 is not $5, so I'm wondering if you're going to be doing 1 exclamation point on donos and bits, or are you going to do real conversion? What do you mean? I'm so confused. I'm not getting it. One on, but how so? Oh, you mean like, okay, so if someone gives 100 bits, I get $1. But if someone gives me €1, if I donate 5, is that going to count as 5 or going to count as 4.8? No, it's going to count as 5 because you donated €5. It's like, let me put it this way. 100 bits equal 1 point. Sorry, 100 bits equals 2 points. Sorry. Like when US dollar is only 87 years. Yeah, no. Oh, okay, sorry. If I donate $5, is that going to count as €5 or it's going to be 4.8? That's the thing. Like, you cannot donate $5. unless you're doing it like in YouTube. But if someone donates, like, okay, so if someone donates $5 on YouTube, for example, what happens is we will convert the currency to euro. So in this case, you will be converting like the dollar to euro. Okay. Yeah, donations automatically converting PayPal. Yeah. It will be automatically converted to euro. So the only place that you can donate with US dollars would be YouTube super chatters. And if that happens, and if you donate like, let's say $5, that amount will be converted to euro, and it will be either rounded up or down depending on where it falls. AKA, if you give if the amount gives $4.30, it's gonna be for the equivalent to €4, right? So if it gives if the amount gives €4.30, it's gonna be €4 in terms of time. If it gives €4.80, it's gonna be €5 in terms of time. Yeah, you cannot donate $1 to PayPal, for example, because I would only get 87 cents and you would not count to the timer. Yes. But feel free to ask questions. Like I said, like I will do my best to explain. So when you donate $100, she doesn't even see the $100. Yeah, I automatically see the euros amount. Yes. Because here's the thing, when you donate, like if you go to my PayPal page right now, I only accept like euro donations. So what that means is, like, I think I've never done a self PayPal donation to myself, but I think what happens is that when you have a different currency, you click, I don't know, you put like €100 on my PayPal tip, and it will remove the exact amount needed for me to receive the €100, for example. So in your case, like the US dollars would be the one that would be like funky, but the euro would be exact. Excluding the PayPal tax, of course. So. I think. But I've never donated. So maybe Pi or Wayne can explain this to me a little bit better, because I also don't fully know. But anyways, so if that is out of the way, I wanted to go into the happy hours. So we're gonna have happy hours every €100. Okay, so every €100 in donations. It doesn't need to be one big chunk €100 donation. No, it can be progressive, as in, like, you know, someone can give €2, another person can give 5. As long as like the €100 bar is met, then you have a happy hour, which lasts 1 hour. And all events that are monetary based, this is excluding the community events, because the community events, I don't think they're worth double. I will test them, but I don't think they're worth double. Okay. And that will double the time, but not the points. Keep that in mind. This doubles the time where the time I'm gonna be live, but it will not double the points you're gonna get. Okay? And the points are what gets the milestones. Okay? Not the time. Okay? Now, keep also another thing in mind. There is a little bit of a couple of notes over here, like down here, regarding the happy hours, because I know that if everyone could, happy hour would be all the hours. Okay, everyone knows that. Everyone loves happy hours because happy hours are great, and happy hours is amazing. Is the greatest thing ever, and everyone wants the happy hours because you're gonna basically like double then triple the timer and whatever the fuck that is. In this case, you just double the timer. You don't actually triple it, but everyone loves it. But keep in mind something. Happy hours, you can only get them when I have the donation goal on the screen. Okay? Because here's the thing. Whenever we have a happy hour, I'm going to have a timer on the screen for 1 hour. Okay? Once that timer goes away, I will not put the donation goal back on straight away. Okay? It has a cooldown. Because otherwise it would be probably like happy hours way too frequently, okay? Like, we want the happy hours to be something more, as in you guys worked for it, but at the same time, they have to be something that the community, like, needs to enjoy. And if they're happening all the time, that will not happen, okay? So, they are only achievable when I have the donation goal on screen, whatever. They only affect monetary-based events, okay? They double the time, but not the points. There is a cooldown period of 2 hours. So once the cooldown like a happy hour ends, 2 hours, that's when it comes back. Okay, only after 2 hours. Okay, the happy hours, they do not stack. Okay, so like even if you get, so if someone gives like $100 right now, quote unquote, like, well, in this case, like during the subathon, if someone gives 100 euros in donations, and then if, I don't know, 5 minutes later, another person also gives 100 euros in donations, and the donation goal gets to 100, gets to 200, you're not going to get 2 hours of happy hour. No, that's not happening. Okay, that's not happening at all. Okay, no. Niet. Okay, so you either wait to donate again in donos, or you do something else. I don't know. Okay, so keep that in mind, because it does not stack. It will not stack. Like, the reason why I'm being so throw with this and like having this face is because I don't want people to be like, oh, but that's not what you said. Oh, but that's not how it usually works. Well, it's in my document. If you can't read, that's a you problem. And if, oh, but I wasn't on the stream when you explained the document. Skill issue. Multiply. Multiverse. Send your body to one place, be here in the other. I don't care. Multiverse. Okay, this is how it works. This is my subathon. This is how it works. Okay? So I don't want to hear any complaints. If you don't like it, don't donate. Do others. Just lurk. Okay? Or just use the free ways to join. That is the way, like, it's down here. Okay? Yeah, I'm gonna keep this video. Yes. Now, also, there is something that I will be bringing up again, but there's something called flash events that I will, like I said, bring up in a bit. And keep in mind, these also do not stack. Okay, so happy hours and flash events, they will not stack together. Okay, I will explain what flash events are in a bit, but they do not stack. Okay, now, throne gifts. Okay, now, keep in mind, throne gifts add 2 points to the timer per €1 crowdfunded. Okay, now, every member of the community can choose up to one gift to put on my throne list and basically send it to me. Also, hi Okram, how you doing? Welcome in. Now, the way that they can do it is you gotta DM Pi. Just send Pi a DM, okay? Send him the link, okay, of the gift, or you can even put it, like, I mean, actually, I don't want you to put in this. Just send Pi the link. Pi will then put the gift on throne, okay, and then you can just buy the gift, and the gift will be shipped to me, okay. And here's the thing: you can buy anything you want, as long as it's something from within Amazon Spain website, okay. It cannot be a consumption item. Okay, because I don't know when the subathon will end, and I'm only going to be unboxing all this shit when the subathon ends. So, like, if you send me something, like, if you send me a watermelon, bro, by the time I open that fucking watermelon, that shit is gonna be, like, bro, it's gonna be growing maggots, man. Like, I'm gonna be creating COVID in, like, that watermelon, man. I swear to God. So, no, that's not happening. It also must be TOS friendly in terms of Twitch and Throne. Okay, so it cannot be something like I cannot be like here and just unwrapping a freaking strap-on or something. Okay, like you guys cannot make me do that. Okay, like not possible. Okay, and of course, if you want the gift to be to give points to the timer, you gotta do it in active hours. Like any gift, you gotta do it in active hours. Like even if you donate a gift, like when I'm offline, it will not count. It will not add up. You gotta do it while it's in active hours, okay? I assume the ones already on Throne have those in mind. Sorry, what do you mean, Win? I'm so confused. I'm a bit confused. I am confusions. See, yeah. The only thing, the ones I currently have, so here's the thing. I was debating a lot regarding this throne situation. I was actually debating a little bit regarding one scenario, which is I am not gonna, like, I did not buy everything for every single milestone, which means I will have to be shipping shit to my house. Okay, and if I'm shipping shit to my house at the same time that I'm receiving shit from Throne that I don't know when it's coming because they're the ones that gonna make the request, it becomes complicated because then I don't know when I'm gonna be receiving the package. You know, because like then when do I, like, and then I will not be able to do the goals. So what I'm gonna do, and this is like I talked to Pi, and this is what we decided to do, which is the gifts are gonna be secret, okay? I have the memory of a goldfish. I don't know when the subathon is gonna end. I'm gonna be honest. So what I'm gonna do instead is like every single time we finish like a milestone page, I will order things for the next milestone. And once the things for the next milestone arrive, I will order myself, like I will order the throne things because I'm gonna forget about it. I'm gonna forget about it. Like, just the time that they take to arrive, like, I'm gonna forget I ordered it. I'm gonna forget. So, ideally, I would want them to be, like, secret. And the reason why I'm still gonna keep them, like, secret is because I don't want to see them. Because then I'm gonna remember. And like this, I don't remember. It's gonna be a surprise because I'm gonna forget. I'm 100% gonna forget. But it's the only way, it's literally the only way that I have in order to be able to order the milestone things. But the only ones, but I can tell you that these ones, these specific ones that you guys put there, this one specific, I will not know what it is at all. Like, that's why it has to be from Amazon Spain. Okay? Because they are one of the few retailers that will ship directly to my country. Okay, so this one I will have no idea at all. Like, niet. Zero. No idea. And I will not open them. I will not see them. So, like, Pi will be the only person that will know what the gift is. The ones you add after. No, the ones you guys choose to add. So, like, in this case, like, every gift of community members, so one... So, okay, imagine that you want to offer me, I don't know, toilet roll. Like, this one, I will not know. Because it's not on Throne. I haven't posted it yet. And also, I will not know at all. Because now I'm not gonna be touching Throne anymore. Like, Throne already has a bunch of shit. Like, if you guys go to my Throne right now, it has so much shit. I have like 165 wish lists, okay? A bunch of shit, figurines. Like, you have so much shit to choose from. You have like stuff for my background, stuff for my stream. You have like cosplays. You have Lumi shit for my cat. You have stuff for my house as well. You have things for my self-care, aka like skincare and shit. And then you have like special treats like books, dresses, lipsticks, and shit like that. So like, I'm not gonna be touching this at all. Okay? So this is all I've forgotten already. Like, I did this like 2-3 weeks ago. I've forgotten already. So this to say that like I will not know. Like, Pi will be putting it there and I will not be seeing what it, like, I will not be seeing them. The gifts will be secret. They will be kept secret. I would although recommend, just because since I will have to order the other ones eventually, if I get them, like if I get gifts, right? I would recommend once Pi puts the puts the gift on throne, I would recommend you guys to actually like get it ASAP. Okay, ASAP, just so I don't go through the chance, because every single new gift that is added, it literally goes right here, like to the top of the list. So I will see it if I go to my throne. So I don't want to see it. Okay, and so this say like I'm not gonna be checking on throne regularly. It's always gonna be like just for me to order stuff, right? But ideally, like once Pi gets the thing, you will probably send you like a message saying like, hey, it's on the throne now, you can donate it like next stream, and then maybe next stream or 2 streams after, like you try to donate it as soon as possible, just so that there's no risk of me seeing it. I will also be checking with Pi before I go to my throne. I will like let him know like, oh, can I go? Is it safe or is it not safe? And yeah, and in that case, like if it's not safe, like I will be like, okay, I'm just gonna push the person to like kind of donate the thing so you can go and see if it's safe, So yeah, this is about throne gifting. Okay, now it comes the very, 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 very fun part. Okay, are you guys prepared? Oh, actually, I'm gonna push this one forward. Okay, I can't edit. I'm gonna go this one first, and then I'm gonna move the others. Now, mods, pay attention. This is what I do not pay you for. We're gonna have something called flash events. That's what I was talking about in the happy hour scenario, okay? What if you forget to check with Pi? I'm not gonna forget. Bro, I barely check throne. I'm not gonna forget. Because like, listen, I had all this fucking work. There's no way I'm gonna let it ruin because I'm gonna forget. Like, I forget a lot of stuff, but I'm not gonna forget of not going to throne, right? So it's fine. But flash events. Okay, so mods, pay attention. This is what I do not pay you guys for. But what are flash events? So basically, flash events are events that have a time limit of 10 minutes. Okay, so they last for 10 minutes, and during 10 minutes, there's gonna be a new goal. Okay, it's gonna be like a new pop-up goal that's gonna appear. Okay, the mods will decide when the flash event happens, what the goal is, not the price, but they will decide what goal is, and when to put it out there. So they can literally put it as long as it's not in a happy hour, because they do not stack. So it's either like the happy hour ends or the flash event ends first and then the happy hour starts, because these 2 things cannot clash together, okay? But these are extra milestones of more goals that I had before, because like I said, I had like about 300, 400 goals, and I don't think they're like, how do I say? I think they're good goals, but they were not the greatest of the goals. So yeah, no, I have a lot of goals when you're not ready. No, I have, like, when you think the goals are done, there's more. Because like I have so many goals, right? So yeah, you can basically summon a flash event. The flash event will summon a little animation that I made, and then a little timer on the screen, and it's gonna last 10 minutes. Okay, and then the moderators, they will basically keep track, and if the goal is hit, like, so for example, let's say, I don't know, chat, I think I can give you an example of one of them, like, which is a very, very basic one. Let me Subathon. So for example, one of the repeatable events, okay, is, this one was actually Artie's idea, so, which is rotate my webcam for 10 minutes. Okay, so, and for example, this event specifically, it's one of the low price events. Okay, like, it's a low price event, but then there's some that are a little bit more expensive. They're not, overall, they're not like, since they're supposed to be completed like in 10 minutes only, that's why they're called flash events, because they're supposed to only be completed in that specific time frame. The values are not really high, like, they're not like super overwhelmingly high, okay? But they do gotta happen in that time frame. So you do be like that. Hi Dragon, how you doing? Hi Belinha, welcome in. 700 more goals and you catch Ronaldo, bro, based. Hi Mikey, how you doing, sweetie? Welcome in. Can you tie me up for 300 seconds? Oh boy. 10 minutes of staring at a wall, almost. But no. And like I said, I have no control over these events. My moderators do. Okay, so my moderators, they will just decide whenever they want to. Okay? I will have no idea. Like, I'm probably going to be jump scared by the animation, by the sound, because yeah, it is what it is. Some of the goals are repeatable. The majority of them are not, which means that, like, once a goal is hit, so let's say that, like, I wasn't informed of this. Yeah, it's something new. I actually took inspiration from the widget that Miria used on her stream. She had like the like little events that would pop up, and I was like, oh, it's such a shame that I can't do that. And then I somehow found a way to do it. So mods will have this extra power during the subathon. I think it's really fun, and I think my mods like will enjoy it. Okay, I will be like, I already have a room for the mods explaining everything. I will be releasing it to the majority of the mods tonight, so you guys can like kind of read it over and check it out and stuff. Yeah, even the sword users gotta be on their toes. Yes. No, because it's something that I kind of did last minute. I literally did it this week, so and I was just rushing through it to see if I could get everything done. So yeah, only Pi knew, because like I was talking about like with Pi about this and everything. Is there an extra power for VIPs? No, unfortunately there isn't. Mods will do all that. Meanwhile, mods be like, we will? Yes. If they want to. Once again, this is something that if they want to, they can do. There's, like I said, there's no obligation, right? There's no obligation. But like I was saying, so some of them, I think it's like 5 goals, are goals that can appear more than once in a flash event upon the completion of the first one. So for example, the rotating my webcam, like if someone completes it, like if we reach the goal and if we complete that, then we're going to be able to, how do I say this? Like that one will be completed once, but then eventually like it can come back. However, if there's another goal, like I don't know, imagine like I'm going to the put me in a tank. That's not gonna happen, by the way, but imagine putting me in a tank, okay? You know, in a freaking war tank, okay? That would only happen once, okay? Unless so like if that goal appeared and then it got hit, it would only happen that time. But if the goal doesn't get hit, it can come back again to see if the community can try to get it again, okay? If you understand what I mean. I think I'm explaining myself correctly, right? I don't know. If you guys have questions, please ask me, okay? Please ask me. You have a tank? No. So yeah, like I said, I will have no control of this. I will not know when these are going to happen. The only control I had over this is literally just, okay, these are the goals, this is the price, and you do with them whenever the fuck you want, kinda. I don't even know where to start. There's a lot. Already, I spent months planning this. Months. I think it's a lot of information as well, but like I said, this document will be available for everyone once I finish like going through it. But I think that once the subathon starts, it's gonna become easier. Because like now you guys already are gonna know, kind of. Plus like I'm more the person that needs to keep track of things too, so yeah, I think people will get it once it starts. Like once the first flash event happens, I think people will get it. This is just more theoretical, you know. But yeah, like I said, I've been working a lot for like the past 2-3 months on this, so I really wanted to make this a different and like special subathon because I never did it. So 3 pages of milestones. 3. Fiat na virgem e não corras, filho. Ah, pois. I I told you most of the planning would happen in the last day. You and Win and Subas are gonna pull an all-nighter to plan. Yeah. Listen. Yeah. Oh, and I don't know if you were here, but I already went through the values already. But yeah, so if you want, rewind the VOD a little bit and check them out if you want to. Or you can just wait and I will give you the thing. Okay, now, the best, like, my two favorite parts, okay? Incentives! Woo! Incentives. So, what are incentives? Okay, incentives are one-time events, as in, like, not one-time events, like they can happen several times, okay, but they will happen with specific values, like specific monetary values. Okay, so if someone gives 5 subs or 2.5k bits or 25 euros, which is equal to 50 points, okay, which is 50 minutes, you get a spin the wheel. Okay, I'm gonna show you the wheel in a bit, okay, just bear with me, but you spin the wheel, okay? 10 subs, 5,000 bits or 50 bucks, okay? You're gonna have a quick drawing and name tag on Record of the Greats, which you will see tomorrow what it is, not now, tomorrow. Shh, I gotta keep some surprises. I gotta keep you guys guessing a little bit. I cannot, like, show my full cards yet. And at the end of the Subathon, you will also be drawn on a community celebratory digital painting, just like I did in June last year for my birthday celebration. But in this case, it's going to be like anyone that gives not plus, but like anyone that gives 10 subs or more, like in a row, they will be drawn if they request it. And of course, like this second one of the you will be drawn like on a community celebratory digital painting, I'm not gonna be like drawing you 10 times if you donate 10 versus 10 subs. If you donate 100 subs, I'm not gonna be drawing you 10 times. Like, it's just once. Like, this one does not stack. It's just that. But the quick drawing and the name tag, you can have as many as you want. You can, like, the first drawing can be a pigeon. The second drawing can be a lettuce. I don't know. You decide. You know, like, but I will do something and I will put it in the Record of the Greats. Okay? Now, 25 subs or 12,500 biddies or 125 euros, you can choose a game for me to play on stream. So if you give this amount, okay, this amount is more than enough for me to cover the cost of the game, and I will be basically playing it on stream. We will do a full stream of us playing that game. Not full stream, but like we will do a very good stream of us playing that game, okay? Keep in mind, the game must be compliant with Twitch's TOS, so you cannot tell me to play Genital Joustor or whatever the fuck that name is. And it cannot be a game that is considered heavy horror, aka Outlast. And it can also not be a game that is within Subathon's goals. In case you guys are like, oh, I really wanted her to play this game, okay? You don't know if it's in the Subathon's goals or not, because I'm not exposing every single goal right now. So what you do is you ask Pi. Pi has access to the... I'm actually gonna need to give him access to the other one, but he's gonna have access to the full, like, to all the milestones. And so, because of that, he will be able to tell you guys, like, yeah, can it be this one or not? Okay? Yeah, Pi is basically the Bible, yes. It is holy. Hi, Tsu, how you doing, though? Welcome in. We're just talking about the Subathon and how it's gonna go. Now, 50 subs, 25k bits, or 250 euros, you can choose a stream content. Any stream content is fine as long as, once again, is compliant with Twitch's TOS, my morals, and it cannot be within Twitch, like within Subathon's goals. So if you tell me, for example, oh, let's make a stream, like I want you to make a stream, I don't know, baking a pie. That's fine. That's not within Subathon's goals. I'm gonna make a stream making you a pie. If that's what you want. But if you tell me, oh, I want you to make a pie with your feet, that shit will get me banned, bro. That, no. Unless you tell me like, oh, I'm gonna do them like with tiny feet, like those tiny ants. No. Where's the Canva explaining your own morals? Bro, my own morals is literally my own morals. It's literally like, have some common sense. AKA, like, don't ask me to put my tits out for you. Or to like do shit that's like gonna get me banned, or do shit that is like going to attract an army of shrimps and of parasocial dudes, because I don't have the patience to handle that bullshit. That's literally it. That's literally it. Hi Ogie, how you doing? Welcome in. Tell me, Ogie, thank you for the 30 biddies. Ogie, we're having a subathon tomorrow. I know you like to talk through biddies. We're having subathon tomorrow, but keep that in mind. So if you can get, like, just in case you want to participate, just because you I know you work a lot, so yeah.
Oh, hi there, Smart.
Hi, Ogie, how you doing? Definitely, Ogie, thank you for the biddies. Bungee jumping, for example, bro. If you tell me, oh, I want to do a bungee jumping stream, I will do a fucking bungee jumping stream. I don't know where I could find a bungee jumping stream, but you gotta give to $150. I'm not gonna do it for free. That's terrifying. I have vertigo, bro. I would die, but I will do it. Listen, I will do it. That's not against my morals. I would say like what goes against my morals is more like, I think it's more, ask yourself, would this attract bad people to the stream? If the answer is yes, then it's against my morals. If the answer is no, then it's not, right? It's more like that. Can you do a backflip? I can't actually. Vertigo, I actually have vertigo. I literally, if I look like this to like from some place really high, I will pass out. Definitely Ogie.
Does it attract bad people in my stream? Well, too.
You're not a bad person, Ogie. If you do 30 plus 30 plus 30 plus 30, no, it does not count. It does not stack. BDs do not stack. No, minimum is 100, because that's the way the widget works. So even if you give like one bit like 100 times, it will not stack. Yeah, so do not like, it has to be minimum for it to count to the timer 100 bits, because it's the way that the widget works. So in Portugal it's easier to skydive. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, you can still give 30 biddies, but it's just not gonna count to the timer.
Your widget sucks. Also, even if you do one bit 100 times, give me back my one
I
bit
can't,
TTS.
Ogie, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, you gotta spend 100 biddies inside. Ogie, thank you for the biddies. Okay, sorry. Now, 100 subs or 50k biddies or 500 euros. You guys can make me eat spicy food and shit myself afterwards. Wow, how to torture your favorite streamer one-on-one. Oh my gosh, it's great, isn't it? It's amazing. Look, it's amazing. So you can choose between a ramen, like a spicy ramen, spicy KFC, which last time I couldn't even finish it, so yeah. Hot pot, so like a spicy Korean hot pot, or Taco Bell, which I never had. So, and by the way, I suck with spices. So, and on top of that, you guys get a cat balloon of your choice. Okay?
Did you just say KFC like KFC?
Yeah, because in Portuguese we say KFC. KFC. Isn't it KFC? It's KFC. Favorite streamer one-on-one? No, sorry. Favorite streamer, favorite streamer 101. My bad. my bad.
Yes, it's KFC, but you said KFC.
I don't know. My bad, Ogie. Also, Dolly Ogie. Thank you for the BDs. And hi, Mary. How you doing, wifey? How are you? Oh, come here, my love. Bro, Ogie, save your biddies for tomorrow or like for Tuesday or something. I don't know. Save them, because otherwise you're not, unless you don't want to add time to the timer. Because listen, I don't mind you spamming biddies, but like tomorrow my subathon starts. So in case you want to torture me a bit. Wait, you say KFC? KFC? We're planning a subathon. Yeah, it's happening tomorrow. I've been planning it for the last 3 months, Mary. So it's my first one. I never did it, so I'm hoping it goes good. Okay. Also, important thing is the ones that are in the blue box. So like incentive 3, 4, and 5. They will always come with incentive 1. Okay, and and the incentive 2. So for example, if someone gives 25 subs, they automatically get a spin the wheel, and they can also have access to this, okay, so the quick drawing and the name tag, and be drawn on a community celebratory digital painting. Okay, if someone gives this one, if someone gives 10 subs, they are also going to be able to spin the wheel. So basically this means that, like, for you to spin the wheel, you can give any of these. For you to be on the record of the greats, aka, you know, have this reward, you gotta give one of these 3 as well, okay? Unless it's this one, okay? So the blues give access to everyone, 2 only gives access to 1. And keep in mind that, like, both incentives 3 and 4 are only for 1 stream. So like, I don't want you guys being like, okay, you guys give me, like, tell me, oh, you gotta play this game, and you give me a Final Fantasy game that takes 18 hours for me to pass. Brother, I will stream it 100%, but I'm not passing the full long game. Fuck that. Like, if the game is good, maybe, if I feel like it, okay? But if it's like a One Piece gameplay of 2000, you know, like, no, okay? And by the way, keep in mind that incentives 3 and 4, okay, they will always be agreed between me and the person that donated, because I don't want to be like, okay, the person that donated says, okay, I want you to go bungee jumping, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, and then they're like, oh, but tomorrow I can't, I'm not gonna be on the stream, I have work or something. I don't want that to happen. So these special events, like these events where people, like, will donate, I will always prioritize the person that gave the money first, and we will agree on a date. Okay, we will agree on a date. It will be on said date, and that's when that special stream will happen. Okay, if you get incentive 5, no, you do not, because here's the thing. Originally, I thought that was fair, but then I realized it wasn't, because here's the thing. I'm already gonna be suffering in the toilet for probably hours after eating that fucking ramen. You guys need to pay for my butt issues. You guys are gonna need to pay for my ass. And not in a good way, not in a BBL way. No, you guys are gonna need to pay ass damages. Okay? So no, it does not stack. Okay? Plus it also doesn't count in the sense of, like, imagine this. If you ask me to buy a game that's $70, right? And then on top of that, like, you choose a stream content, and the stream content is, I don't know, go eat on a very fancy restaurant that's like 600 euros. I'm already out of money, right? So the reason why I'm doing it like this is, like I said, initially, like, the money will be to cover the costs of most things, like of the subathon and whatnot. So I do need to have some revenue in the sense of, like, to be able to cover, like, the objectives and the goals and whatnot. So I am not, like, none of these stack. The only ones that will stack if you give them is the 1 and the 2. As in, if you give the 2, you have access to the first. If you give 3 or 4 or 5, you have access to 2 or 1, but you will never have access to these 3 combined. Okay? Plus, my butt deserves better, okay? My butt, if I'm gonna be shitting myself, I better be shitting myself for $500. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Because, like, God knows if I'm not throwing up either. So, listen, it do be like that. It do be like that. I'm sorry, but, like, at least $500 for the torture that I'm about to go through, okay? It do be like that. Hi Iris, how you doing, my love? And hi Ziri, welcome in. Weird time to come in. Yeah, I know, we're talking about shitting. I'm so sorry. Also Sue, thank you for the 30 biddies. W2. Oh, my bad. W2. I'm here to talk about your ass care extended warranty. Oh, hi. Exactly. No, it's like I said, originally I was going to do it like that, but then I started making the math and it makes no sense. Like statistically, it just makes no sense. Okay, it just makes no sense. And like I said, I do need to profit, quote unquote, in a way that will allow me to get the money for the subathon goals. Okay. To be honest, I don't think incentive 5 is the worst one here. If anything, 3 and 4 are far worse. I don't think they're far worse because here's the thing. Incentive 5, I know I'm gonna get fucked up. It's a guarantee. I'm gonna get fucked up. I'm gonna be shitting myself for God knows how long. And you're gonna get a cat balloon of your choice. But I'm gonna be shitting myself for like, I don't know, for a while. So it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be great. It's not gonna be great. Okay. It's not gonna be great. That's one day, yeah. If not 2 or 3. Because you know how my digestive system works. You know how my digestive system works. Like, it's not good. So I'm gonna be suffering a bit. So the $500 is for my suffering, okay? And for ass damages. Then the other 2, you know, the game, the choose the game. It's like I said, it can be a game. It can be horror, but it can never be like something that is heavy horror. Okay, so like, I don't know many horror games, but like I will always go through the game first, like just get a glimpse of it, and I will be like, yeah, that game is fine or that game is not fine. So I don't think there's any other game that I would be like, oh, I really don't want to play this game. Like, I don't think that will happen, right? Someone can choose a game for you that you will hate yourself playing each day, but that's what I'm saying already. This is for one stream alone. It's not for each day. Look here. Incentives 3 and 4, that's what I was saying earlier. It's just for one stream. If I like the game, I can play more of it. But if I don't, bro, no one is gonna be making me play the full length of Skyrim. Are you fucking nuts? Nah. Or Dark Souls. Nah. Nah. I know. Não queria mais nada. No. Like, listen, I'm not saying that like if I don't like the game or if I feel like, oh, okay, no, maybe this is a cool game, I'm going to finish it. I can actually finish a full game. That's not the point. But like if it's something that I don't want to play, like I'm playing it because you guys are making me play it for that stream. If I like it, I'll do more. If not, I won't. What if I told you to play Helldivers? I would play Helldivers. If you want me to play Horizon 6, I would, but I will not complete it. Yeah, and the stream content is literally the same thing. Also, it has to be. It's only for one stream alone. Because keep that in mind. Like incentives 3 and 4. Because I also thought about that. Because listen, Artie, I have been thinking 3 months. I was like, where can I find the loopholes in this? And I did my best to not have any loopholes in this situation. Okay, I did my best, and I think. I mean, there's always going to be one loophole or something that I missed. If that happens, I will discuss it appropriately. And if I have to, and if it's a mistake on my part, I will refund the person, whatever. But if not, it is what it is. It is what it is. Incentives 3 and 4, one single stream. So, yeah. And also keep in mind, these ones are single transaction events, okay? So like you cannot do like 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus, no. You cannot do 25 and then expect to do the stream like the incentive 4. No, you gotta give 50 subs in a row. That's it. Like there's no stacking. There's no stacking here, FYI. There's no stacking. But once again, everything is written here, so you guys can just take a little bit of your afternoon or something and drink it. If I do 3, I can also do 2. Yeah, so here's the thing. If you do 3, 4, or 5, you will have access. You can do the 2 and the 1. okay? If you do the 2, you have access to the 1. But if you only do the 1, you only have access to the 1, basically. Okay? That's basically it. Also, hi Tiguinho, how you doing? Welcome in. So yeah, once again, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. I'm confused. Okay, explain. I will explain to you as best as it's my ability. Says there's no stacking in terms of monetary value. So I can only do one incentive once. No, listen, you can give 25 subs and then 50 and then 100. And then you'll have access to incentive 3, 4, and 5. And you can even do 25 again. So you can do incentive 3 again. There's no limit to how many you can make or how many you can do. But you cannot do like, okay, I'm gonna give you 25 subs now, and then I'm gonna give you 25 subs again, and now I have access to incentive 4. Like, you can't do that. Basically, so like if you want incentive 4, you gotta give 50 in a row. No, they are repetitive. Yeah. You can repeat them as many times as you want. Literally. Yeah. No. Listen, you can repeat it. Yeah, you can repeat them. All of them can be repeated. The only one that cannot be repeated is like this little extra, which is the, you will be drawn on a community celebratory digital painting. That's the only one that is not repeatable. Just because, I don't know, it will depend, but I think I might run out of space. And if I want the drawing to look somewhat pretty, I don't want to be like stacking all of them together. So yeah, but other than that, like if you give incentive 2, you can still spin the wheel. Okay, if you give incentive 3, you have access to incentive 2 and incentive 1. If you give incentive 4, you have access to incentive 2 and incentive 1. If you give incentive 5, you still have access to incentive 2 and incentive 1. But you do not have access to like any other, like on the blue box, they do not stack among themselves. That's what I mean. Okay, that's why they're separated by colors as well. Hi Olaf, how are you doing? We're talking about the subathon. I am kind of going through the rules and everything, so just got back from it like, ooh, how did that work? Imagine a painting with 25 copies of Artie. I swear. So we can make you eat spicy food every stream. Keep in mind that like I'm not gonna have like freaking spicy ramen balls like lingering around, right? Like I will have to go buy them and stuff, but once I have them, yes. Allegedly you can make me eat spicy ramen. Keep in mind something, that although the goals can be repeated, okay? Although the goals can be repeated, if someone redeems a spicy ramen, okay, so if someone redeems a spicy ramen, then, I mean, I don't think I'm exactly gonna get 100 subs, I'm gonna be honest, and I only did this because I got very inspired on a girl that I really like and I really admire in my friend, which is Miria, and she also had this one, and I was like, that sounds cool, so I'm gonna add it like that. But I added a couple more variations than what she originally had, plus the cat balloon. But basically, like, if it's for me to try a ramen, I will never like do this. Like, if you choose ramen again, it will never be the same ramen. So it's gonna be like a different ramen. You know what I mean? So shit like this, basically. But yes, you can make me eat spicy food every stream. Yes. I mean, not every stream, but like when I do the things, yes. So 25 shades of Artie, yes. And like I said, everything must be within Twitch TOS. Nothing can be against Twitch TOS. And yeah, and like I said, I mean, you can also, for example, if you give, and by the way, if you give 25 subs, for example, and then you tell me, okay, I want you to play not Outlast, but like, I don't know, Last of Us. I want you to play Last of Us, right? I buy the game, I do the stream, and then you give 25 subs again, and then you say, okay, now I want you to continue playing Last of Us. I will do another stream playing Last of Us, 100%. So like, if you continue giving 25 points, like, or no, 25 subs, or like, if you continue submitting like incentive 3 for me to finish a game, I will. If that's what you want, I will. I have no beef with that. But it's not like, oh, you give it one time and then I have to finish the whole game. No, that's not gonna happen. Okay, that's what I mean. Okay, so this was the incentives. This is just some, I guess, like some extra things that can happen other than the milestones for you guys to be able to, I guess, like participate. And, you know, it's like I said, I feel like I could just give you guys the milestones, but I think the incentives is always fun. And it gives like a whole other shtick to the thing. But I also added the spin the wheel, right? And the reason why, I know a lot of content creators, they do the spin the wheel cheaper, okay? My spin the wheel is a bit more on the expensive side. It's the equivalent to 25 euros. But here's why. Here's why, okay? There's an explanation for that. This is why. Okay, actually, I have to remove this because I think Lumi fucked my nose. So you cannot redeem PRE-SubathONY anymore, but... now, this is what you can get on the spin the wheel. And these are the odds of you getting said prize. Okay, so the biggest one, like the one that is more probable of you getting, okay, is you choose my accessory. So you can choose between Duck-Oni, Mushroom-Oni, Corny, Clown-Oni, scratch that one, okay? Because I don't know if I can find my nose, but it's just my nose, so like I don't think it's that funny. But I will try to find him again because I think Lumi fucked it up. Brain Lag Oni, Berry Oni, and Tug Life Oni, which is like the Tug Life glasses, okay? So this lasts for 15 minutes. Okay, so for 15 minutes, I will be literally one of these that you choose. Oh, and also there's one that I forgot to add, which is Stinky Oni. So I'm going to remove Clown Oni and put Stinky Oni instead. So you can make me stinky. Kinky. Now, 20%, okay? I will dance to do a silly dance to a song of your choice. Like you tell me the song that you want and I will do it. Or you can make me exercise as well. I mean, not or, like these are different ones, by the way. They just have the same odds. But you can also make me exercise. And it's going to be, your percentages don't add up to 50. Oh my gosh. I thought they did. Fuck. 20 plus 25 plus 15 plus 10. They don't. I will redo them. My bad. I did not. My bad. Listen, I suck at math. Listen, it's because, I don't know, I suck at math. To be fair, listen, I'm not telling you guys. Bro, I have them right here. So like, okay, because I did the math and I thought it was correct. Because like, so there's like 5, so the total is 20. The total is 20. So like this is, like accessorize is 5 out of 20. Exercise is 4 out of 20. The timer is 1 out of 20. The shirt is 3 out of 20. The dance is 4 out of 20. Then the dice is 1 out of 20. And then the giveaway is 2 out of 20. I will do the math again. But listen, what this means is like, it still stands, okay? Even if the math does not math, okay? Even if the math does not quick math, W2, I swear to God. Also, hi Evan, how you doing? Welcome in. What this means, Oni, is that you cannot math. I know. I told you, Oni, if it's just out of 20, just multiply the number by 5. Really? I didn't know. Okay, I'm gonna put multiply by 5. Multiply number by 5. Okay, thank you, Pi. I just added it. Look, listen. See, I added it. I didn't. Anyways, I digress. Okay, sorry. So, silly dance or exercise. And in the exercise, you can choose between 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups, or 5 squats. Okay, your choice if it falls, like if it lands on this side of the wheel, okay? Then add your name on a shirt. So here's the thing. I got a white t-shirt and you can like get your name on there. Okay, so like this is what it gets.
Who spun the wheel? Brain lag on is already here.
Bro, yes. W Diogo. W Diogo. 5, you did 15. Yeah, I fucked the floor. You need, listen, Artie, you remember what we talked about? Also, hi Freeman, welcome to my YouTubies. How you doing? Welcome in. But do you remember what you talked about, Artie? I said, for now, because I'm out of shape, it's just 5. But I'm gonna try my best to make 5 good ones, not me 5 making the floor pregnant. Okay? Because the 15 of me making the floor pregnant, yeah. So these will be like the best that I can. Like 5, okay? The best that I can. And eventually, like once I start feeling that 5 is not actually making anything in terms of like, okay, no, I can easily do 5, I will up the numbers to 10 and then to 15 and so on, okay? So it's gonna be gradual, okay? I'm not gonna be, because like I also imagine this, if it for some reasons I get like, I don't know, 30 push-ups like in a day, the next day I'm gonna be dead, okay? So it's, or if it's like doubled in that or something. So I'd rather have it less for now, but make them as good, as better, as best as I can. And then after that, I actually like start making them more. So like you will be eventually worth more, quote on that.
We'll train you to army standards.
We'll train you to army standards. Double super, I swear to God. Base. At the end of the subathon, Oni will have better abs than that pathetic excuse. Of bear. Base, this will be my ads. Bye bye, Fupa. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, so yeah, you can have your name on a shirt, and then like I will be using this shirt and so on. But it's a cute white shirt. I already got some fabric like typer thingies, and I'm gonna have the. I'm gonna have you there. Oh my goodness! Holy shit! We got a new Prime Subby. Sheesh! My goodness, Rubes, thank you so much for the follow. First and foremost, I really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, how you doing? And I have no idea to say your name. Bjar? I think it's Bjar, right? Bjar. How you doing? Sounds so weird. Bjar. Ah, és Tuga, ok, na boa. Olá, Bjar, tudo bem? How you doing? Keep the chat in English though, please. But thank you. W Bjar though. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Prime Savvy. Thank you. I appreciate you. For those of you, like for Rubes and for Jar, like since you guys are new, we're currently undergoing, like I'm explaining how my subathon that starts tomorrow is gonna work. Okay, so that's what we're doing. So this is just preparation for tomorrow, okay? It's not happening yet. Tomorrow it will start. Hi Kay, welcome in. How you doing, sweetie? Welcome. So yeah, you can have your name on a shirt. Listen, when I'm doing my best, okay? We're almost done. Sort of. We're like more than halfway done, okay? It's not that. We're almost done, okay? So, then, you guys can also have a flash giveaway, okay? That's one of the moments on the wheel as well, which is... Basically, flash giveaway is a giveaway that will last literally... Oh, that's actually wrong, by the way. But I have to fix that because do I have to fix it? No. No, I have to. Bro, I have to. I think I switched the time and I forgot to fix it here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so my bad. So yeah, basically the giveaway will last It's not gonna last 1 hour. Originally, I thought I was gonna make it last 1 hour, but I think it makes more sense since it's this flash giveaway. I think it makes more sense to last like 10 minutes. And then the person has 10 minutes to like redeem their prize. And if they're not there, another winner comes until someone redeems the prize. Okay, so the flash giveaway is a Steam game up to 10 euros. Okay, so the person chooses the game and I will up to 10 euros and I will, you know, send them the game. So yeah, I think it's, since it's flash, I think it's 1 hour is too much. So I'm going to change it to 10 minutes. I'm sorry, I thought I had changed it, but I actually changed it on the flash events. I didn't change it here. But I think it doesn't make sense for the flash events to be 10 minutes and this one to not be 10. My PhD classes are less complex than this. Brother, I'm doing my best, okay? 2 hour presentation, I'm doing my best, okay? So yeah, then after that comes my favorite ones. So you have a dice roll, okay? Where basically, like, if this falls down, if you get the dice roll, the higher the number, the more hours you add to the timer. Okay, so I'm gonna roll a big ass dice, okay, that I actually need to fill up, but I'm gonna roll a big ass dice. If it falls on 1, you're adding 1 hour. If it falls on 3, you add 3 hours. If it falls on 6, you add 6 hours. Okay, so the minimum that you're always gonna get is 1 hour extra on top of what you're already adding. Okay, and and if it falls on 6, it falls on 6. Okay. Oh, and keep in mind, the time, like if you get a dice roll during a happy hour, it does not stack. I'm not giving you guys 12 hours. You're already gonna get 6. Also, do I have a burn here? What the fuck? So, yeah. No, it's not gonna be a 220 dice. Yeah, no. I don't have a 220 dice. Because, I mean, I bought one. It's a big ass dice, like this. It's a huge dice. And then I just, like, throw it. It's interactive. So, yeah. I'm gonna graduate in non-yummy. Bro, but I swear to God, chat, is it that bad? You guys think it's that bad? You guys think it's that confusing, bro? No way, right? No way it's that bad, right? One Piece, bro, listen, One Piece is, I haven't actually seen it. It's a commitment that I'm not willing to make yet. I'm waiting for the remake. Graduating in Yapatone. Jesus Christ. Pera, falamos disso. Oh não. Wait, are you who I think you are? Oh my gosh. Okay, no, I think I know who you are. I think I know who you are. Sheesh. Okay, but keep the chat in English though. Keep the chat in English. Bro, Rubes, keep the chat in English. Keep the chat in English. Yeah. But yeah, welcome in. Welcome to my dark corner of the internet. Now you see me like fucking unfiltered. Like, bro, me and Rube, like, we have this beef against One Piece. Not One Piece, exactly. No, actually, it's against Attack on Titan. But I digress, okay? You think this is bad? I had to sit through a whole week of Oniomics? Bro, not a full week, a full month. And, like, not month, a full 3 months. Holy shit. Okay, but anyways, so the dice rolls, and the higher the number, the more hours you had to the timer. These hours do not stack with the happy hour hours, okay? So even if you get this in a happy hour, you will not get 12 hours, okay? Fuck that. Not happening, okay? Only if I'm feeling generous, okay? If I'm feeling generous, I might. Just if I'm feeling generous. So you gotta pamper me. You gotta be like, Oni, you're my favorite streamer of all time. I think you should totally double the hours. And maybe I'm gonna be like, I don't know if I feel it. And then you guys are gonna be like, no, but you feel it. Like, you're the best. We love you so much. And I'm gonna be like, okay. I mean, when you put it like that. But if you start saying like, oh, no, you gotta double the hours, you're not getting your hours doubled. So like, you either pamper me or you're like, if you're an asshole, you're not getting any hours doubled. If you're not, I'll think about it. Actually, percentages do add up, except Oni didn't put 20% twice. For still, oh, that's right. Then it does. See, then it's correct. See, my math was not wrong, Chad. Bro, you guys, nah. See, you guys are mocking that I'm, bro, look at that. Mathematician. Maths. Nah, bro. I'm getting scammed. I'm still waiting on my Diplony too. Your display was wrong. No, it's not wrong. It's like these two, they give 20%. She's gonna have to draw it during the Yapatoni. Holy shit. Okay, and then the last one is a simple one, which is the happy half timer. So it basically means that you guys can have access to, without the $100, okay? You guys can have happy hours, like an happy hour, but it's not an hour. It's actually like 30 minutes. So during 30 minutes, everything doubles. Okay? In terms of time-wise, okay? So, bro, stop mocking me, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna beat your ass. I swear to God. Nah. Okay, now, the moment that some of you already has been waiting for. Biggest supporter rewards. Woo! Okay, so once the subathon ends, these are going to be the things that everyone, not everyone, but like the top in each category, monetary wise, is going to get. Okay, so this implies, or this includes, the top cheerer, the top donator, the top throne gifter, the top subscriber gifter, the top YouTube super chatter, and the top YouTube membership gifter. Okay, now you're gonna get VIP on the channel for a full year. Okay, and then it will be removed. Okay, but it's temporary. Okay, there. Now you can also get a free, like a not free, quote unquote free, quote unquote. Like you can get a detailed drawing of anything of your choice. Like you can, I don't know, if you want a portrait of your mother, if to give her for her birthday, I will do a portrait of your mother to give her for your birthday. I don't care what you want. Just tell me what you want and I will do it. Okay. You're also going to get special roles on the Discord server. So you're going to get, like, the cheerer is going to get the biggest Cheerio. The donator is going to get a huge tip. Throne gifter is going to be the Shrimp King. Subscriber is going to be God Gifter. YouTube super is going to be the Super Yapper. And then the YouTube memberships gifter is going to be the Super Gifter. Okay? You'll also get a custom sound command and a custom text command. Whatever you want. Okay? And this one, I think it's possible. I think. I don't want to, like, I'm pretty sure it is. Because, like, I think I've seen some people do it. Or at least a friend of mine told me it was possible. So I think this might be possible to make. Which is basically, like, you get a custom arrival sound on stream. I just gotta, like, kind of figure out how to do it. But it is a possibility. So, like, every single time you arrive on the stream for the first time in a full stream, like, a custom sound will pop out. And I will know it's you. Okay? Then, if we unlock, because one of the goals is actually, like, have merch. If we unlock the merch, I will give you a merch item of your choice. Okay? So, from the merch store that we would have if we reach it, you know, I will give you the item. And you'll also have a poorer wallet, but a fuller heart and emptier pockets. And, of course, the moment that Artie has been waiting for his whole life. No, I'm joking. But at the end of the subathon, okay, the community member who contributed most in every field, okay, will gain the Discord title of Daddy. And will be often addressed as such on stream for a year. Doesn't mean that I'm gonna be calling you Daddy all the time. Like, not, it's like, imagine, in a sentence, I'm not gonna be like, oh, Daddy, Daddy, like, no. I'm gonna be calling you Daddy very frequently. And you will be the only person here, like, in the stream that I will be calling Daddy. Okay? I might say, like, if we're talking about someone, like I was saying, like, earlier, and be like, oh, Daddy. But that's different. We're not talking about someone present here, okay? So, in this case, it's different, okay? So, you will basically gain, and you will also gain this title, like, on Discord. It will be a distinction, so you will be, like, placed on the top of the food chain, aka, like, on the top of the leaderboard, and you're gonna be called, like, Daddy. Like, that will be your title. You will just be Daddy, and you will also be posted, like, on the Discord, like, server, like, raised because you are the daddy. Yeah. So that is what that will happen and that will entail. But it only lasts for a year. But still, it is what it is. It has to be fair because the VIP also only lasts for a year. So, because I don't know if I'm going to be doing Subathon next year, you know. So, if it does. Tipping most in every... No, it's not tipping most in every category, honey. Artie. Who contributed the most? Okay, so when I say... Okay, maybe that's my English. That is not... Yeah, maybe that is not... my English is not the best. Sometimes. So maybe there's a better way to write it. So if you know a better way to write it, tell me. Yeah, because here's the thing. It's just across all of them. So like, for example, imagine this scenario. Imagine that Pi cheers 30k biddies. He donates like, I don't know, 50 bucks. Then he gives a 10 bucks present and he gives 2 subs. And then he, I don't know, gives 3 euros on a YouTube Super. And then he gives 10 memberships on YouTube, right? And somehow all of these, even if, for example, I don't know, even if Win gives like 20 or no, gives like 100 euros, all of the, everything that Pi did combined will still be above what Win did. So like Pi would get the Daddy Award. Across the entire Subathon. Okay, yeah, that actually sounds better. Let me copy that and I will put it. Yeah, because I think I was actually struggling to find a way to specify. Yeah, no, I was actually trying to find a way to actually specify and I was struggling with it. So yeah, my bad.
Okay,
English is not my main language.
Get?
But what do the bottoms get? Well, you get to be called peasants. Oh, and by the way, to keep track of this, I will be doing every week. Okay, so we're gonna have a weekly rotation when it comes to the goals. Not the goals, but like the thing on the top of the Twitch chat. So every week, okay, I will be putting the weekly tops like at the end of the week. So like not the weekly tops as in every week each top will go there. No, it's like in week 1 the tops go there, like the 3 top players, aka the 3 people that added more time will go there. Okay, then on the second week I will also count with the first week. And I will display like the people that are in first place and second and third place. Okay, so it's easier to keep track of who is basically on the run for the daddy title, right? And how further away they are or something like that, and competition and whatnot. At least this was what was suggested to me, and I think it kind of makes sense. So yeah, there's that. Also, I was gonna say something. I think I forgot. Also, W Joke, thank you for the videos, honey. Sorry, I'm without my headphones today. I don't feel like putting my headphones. It's too damn hot, but you get my bottom. Oh my gosh, kinky. Yeah, so I don't remember. I think I was gonna say something regarding this as well, that I know it's kind of important, but I completely forgot, I think. Yeah, I completely forgot, but yeah, yeah, I will also change this a little bit after the stream ends, after I have my dinner too, so you guys can kind of see it. Okay, then free ways to join, because we're almost done, chat. We're almost done. I swear to God, we're almost done. Okay, we're almost done. Okay, free ways to join. This is Kaiser's favorite. No, I'm joking. So you basically have why do I have 5? It's 4. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Anyways, you have 4 different ways to interact with the stream. Okay, 3 of them are basically channel point redeems, and then the final one is a shared community goal. Okay, so you can add time to the timer with the daily check-in, which is basically like you will be adding 5 seconds to the timer by redemption, like, but you can only do it once per stream. Okay, you can only do it once per stream. The reason why the time is low, like why is it 5 seconds, it's because I have quite a few rotation of people on the stream, and it's like if someone follows, they can instantly add 5 seconds, and the price of the redeem is actually quite cheap. It's going to be, I think it's like 300 or something, so it is very cheap. So yeah, I think it doesn't make sense to make it like a lot, because if I start like adding like, I don't know, 1 minute like per person, bro, 60 people do that, I already have an hour on the clock, so it makes no sense. Okay. Then you have the other one, which is more content please. This one can be redeemable by anyone, but it's only once every hour, and it adds 1 minute to the timer. Okay. And then you have the I'm unemployed one, which you basically can also redeem it, but it's only one time per stream, and it adds 10 minutes to the timer. Okay. And then of course you have an extra way, which are going to be progressive shared community goals. So what that means is, once we reach the 3-hour mark, so, okay, we complete the 3-hour community goal, then we move on to the 6 hours, then we move on to the 8 hours, then we move on to the 12, and then we move on to the 24-hour, okay? And yeah, basically what you do is you just submit your channel points, so in this case, your megabytes, and once completed, your, you know, the next community goal will basically like unlock itself. Not unlock itself, like I will put it so it can be unlocked. And so you can add up basically to 24 hours to the timer. Okay, these are the free ways that you can contribute. Like I said, I know it might not, in comparison to like the monetary redeems, I know it might not sound like a lot, but I did the math, and I did, like I said, I had to take into account like I did have to like take into account the whole shtick of like, okay, I have probably at least like 50 people like seeing my stream, because like I have a very average like rotation, so and that's why the timers have to be this low. Okay, yeah, these are redeems, yes, these are redeems, yes. Now this is, I'm not gonna go like over this. These are just some commands that you will be able to use during the subathon. So it's going to showcase the top 3 people that add more time, the top 3 sub gifters, the top 3 bit shearers, the top 3 donators, the timer information. Yeah, so it's just some commands. And also keep in mind something. So these times, like the top time, will not count towards YouTube and Throne gifts, because like I said, the YouTube API and the Throne API, the Throne API is actually not working with my widget, and the YouTube API just doesn't work at all in general. So there is actually no way for you to keep track of your progress inside YouTube, but I will, at the end of every stream, like I'm gonna get like a little notebook that I have, and I will write down every single like YouTube donation / like super chatter, like membership, whatever, on a notebook, and I will keep track of it. Like week 1, I'm gonna put all of that there, and then I'm gonna sum everything up, and then I will put it on the top 3 if it is. So like the one that's going to be most updated will be the one on Discord. Okay, and yeah, the same thing will be for Throne. Yes, exactly, the same thing will be for Throne. Okay, so at the end of every week, so in this case when I have my day off, usually it will be a Sunday, but I cannot promise you guys it will always be a Sunday, like I said. So I will post on the Discord the top 3 contributors time-wise. Okay, now the fun part, and we're literally almost done because this part is just, yeah, Subathon milestones. Woo! So like 12 slides of instructions. Okay, but here's the thing, like I said, I have a lot of milestones. However, you guys are only going to get them as you unlock them, because isto não é tudo a dar, isto não é tudo a 8, filhos, não é? So this means that you guys are gonna get, like, if you want to see what comes in the next milestone, you gotta unlock them. Okay, so this means, oh, I have a Jennifer on my wall. This are the most basic of the basic of the basic milestones. Okay, almost, no, it's literally almost done. The last slides are not, I'm not gonna go over them. Okay, but But yeah, so this is the first row of milestones. Oh, Jesus Christ, my cat. This is the first row of milestones. So you will be able, like I said, to check them out. It will all be available for you guys to see. And you have all of these. Okay, what I can tell you guys, okay, is the horror games get progressively worse. By a lot. Pike can vouch for me. He has seen all the goals. So the first horror games, they're considered horror for their art, or maybe they have one small jump scare here or there, but overall is not really they're not really scary, but they get progressively worse. Okay, and basically once these goals are chosen, and the last two horror games I wouldn't even play. Yeah, basically. So there's that. So the horror games gets progressively worse, and overall, the milestones, they will get progressively better. As in, I had a lot of milestones, and I did the math, like I said, and I know that sometimes it might look like, okay, yeah, no, but these are so many goals, and it's not as if it has that much of an expense or something. But then if you see other goals that I have down the line, they're gonna be more expensive, and they probably will put me over budget. So I'm gonna have to take money from these initial goals that are smaller, because the other ones will put me over budget, right? So that's why things are a bit like this. I tried my best to keep things as interesting as I can and as concise as I can, and I can tell you that basically these are all the first three, they're 25 points away. The first four are 25 points away from each other. Then after that is 50 points, and then after 500 is hit is every 100 points. So once again, 1 point equals 1 minute, so you guys can do the math yourselves at home, because I'm not going to be doing your guys' homework. Once we hit the in real life in Lisbon, which is the milestone for 1,800, I will be unlocking the second page. And by the way, even though I do not need to unlock the second page, because the widget that I have will automatically showcase the next goals. So even if this happens during a stream, you guys will be able to always see the next goals within that widget during the stream. And then after the stream, I will just change it here, right? And please keep in mind that once I complete a goal, at the end of the stream, I will become green. I will become green. I will put the rewards green. Ah! Chat, I'm not gonna become green. I promise, chat, I'm not gonna become green, okay? I promise, chat, I'm not gonna become green, okay? I'm not gonna become green, okay? I'm not gonna become green. Okay, I'm not. No, not Shrekoni. Not Shrekoni. Not Shrekoni. Also, hi, friend, how you doing, my love? Welcome in. And thank you, Bolt, I appreciate it. Thank you. How you doing, sweetie? How are you? Shrekoni bros. No. Okay, sorry. And then, since when is Cult of the Lamb horror? Hi, Digo, how you doing, sweetie? I mean, it is considered horror. It is on the horror game tab. And like I said, it is progressive, Digo. The whole thing about the Subathon is that the goals are going to get progressively, the horror games will get progressively worse. I think the first ones are not as scary. They're more they're gore, or they're still considered horror, but they're not terrifying, right? And yeah, but yeah, you passed the exams. Yay! I'm so excited for you, friend. Congratulations. Let's freaking go. The last thing though, worst rated IMDb. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be an interesting watch. I'm not gonna lie. Very interesting watch. I have no idea which one it is, but yeah. Now, the final page, it has a lot of text. It has a lot of text, okay? And it will actually showcase every single giveaway that we will be having on the channel during the subathon, okay? I'm not going to be reading this to you. If you want, you can read it. These are just rules about the giveaways, okay? So these are giveaways that can happen if the goals are hit for said giveaway. So for example, the first giveaway is already right here. So it's a €5 Steam game, okay, at 600 points. So if we hit that, I will give away a €5 Steam game for the community, okay? So yeah, like I said, I'm not going to read this to you. You can read it yourself. Just keep in mind something. I know I have a Nintendo Switch right here. I know you guys were looking at it. Everyone was looking at it. Everyone looks at the Nintendo Switch. I know that. This is a very big goal. Okay, so if it is hit, okay, I will, of course, give it away. But keep something in mind. It's not guaranteed that we hit, point number one. But if we do, the giveaway will happen. And if you do want to participate, this part is really important. It's the only part I will actually talk about this. The rest, like I said, you can read it yourself. I'm not reading it for you. But you must either subscribe, gift a sub, or become a YouTube member, or give a YouTube membership, like gift a YouTube membership at least once. You must gift at least 500 Twitch bits or YouTube supers. And you must at least gift €5 through a PayPal donation. And you must gift one throne gift with a price equal or above €5. Okay? In the sense of like, or you can just crowdfund €5, that will also count. Okay? So the minimum for you to be able to be placed in this giveaway will be €5. Okay, and it's not stackable. You cannot be like, okay, I gave you 30 bits here, and then 30 bits here, and then 30 bits here, and then €1 in this in the PayPal. So now I have the 5. No, it has to be like one, like single thing, 500 Twitch bits or €5 through PayPal or one throne gift. Or like if you give more, if someone gives like €10, they automatically enter. Okay. They're automatically like in, but you can only enter once, okay, for this one. So I actually bought a little, what do you call it, like a little thingy. I bought a little thingy, like a little box thingy, and I will be putting like everyone's names inside it, kind of like how I did in Christmas, like on the Christmas special giveaway. The difference is you can only have one name per person. Okay, and there's no like, oh, subs get twice the odds. No, it's like one name per person. If it falls on you, it falls on you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, so yeah, that's the only thing I'm gonna say about the giveaways. Like I said, the rules are here. You guys will be able to read it, and yeah, that's about it. Pi, you can post a link now. It's that. It's okay. So yeah, that's it. Does anyone have any questions to ask me regarding the Subathony or the Megathony or the Yapathony? Because if you do, now is the time to ask me, because I will do my best to reply to you. So that is all the information about the Subathon. I will also be putting I'm gonna have my dinner, and after I have my dinner, I will be putting the document and everything. It will all be available on Discord, okay? All of it. So yeah, just a couple more minutes for questions, and if you do not have any questions, that's it. I'm done, because I'm gonna have to go eat my dinner, and I'm gonna go rest, because tomorrow the Subathon starts. I just hope I can sleep. I'm just like, I just hope I can sleep, chat. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I talked a lot. Look at the amount of people here. Sheesh. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sheesh. Hi Benny, how you doing? I have a question. Where can I get the key to Euro milhões? Não sei. Abre o cu e vê se lá está dentro. I'm sorry, I'm on my period, Benny. I love you. I'm so sorry, honey. No, actually, I don't know. Santa Casa. In Santa Casa de Misericórdia. Let me check, he says. What? She, 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sheesh. Almost 10 people here. The presentation is over, by the way. Yes. You guys can now check the Subathon link in case you want to. You think you can out-say shit to me? No, it's just joking. I'm 3 caipirinhas and 5 vinhos deep, sheesh. Dúvidas não, só dívidas, olha. But like I said, if you guys are planning to donate, I appreciate it. Donate responsibly. Okay? Donate responsibly. Okay? Please. Responsibility. No, because it's, listen, like I said, this is supposed to be a fun event, etc. And I'm not gonna refund anyone. Like, it's in the rules. If you can't read, well, olha, não fosse analfabeto, bro. I don't know. Or the ONY police is gonna be on your ass, bro. I swear to God. Legit. Based. But yeah, I think that's it. I was still thinking to see, because I think I said everything. I think. Yeah, I said this is gonna be here as well. And then, oh, for my mods, I will be releasing one of 2 rooms on the Discord for you guys with stuff that you guys will kind of need to do, just so it's gonna be easier for me to track everything. Yeah, basically that's it. Oh my God, Kaiser, you're watching me so fucked up. Sheesh. Maya he, Maya ho, Maya choo, Maya ha. Do we have enough people for the problem is not the people, Kaiser. The problem is the bands. We don't have enough bands on the channel. That's the thing. But yeah, I'm trying to think, because I think that yeah, I mean, I think overall, I think I said everything that I needed to say. Like I said, like, it's gonna be a healthy subathon. And listen, and I don't want anyone. Listen. Oh, I found my nose. Oh my God, my cat did not fuck up my nose. Oh shit. Nice. So like, I don't want anyone. I don't want anyone being like, oh, but that's not how subathons are made, etc. This is my stream. This is my subathon. If you don't agree with it, that's fine. You don't have to donate. You don't have to be present. I appreciate it if you do, but you don't have to be here, okay? If you think that a subathon you have to sleep on stream, and if you think for a subathon you have to stream 12 hours every day, that's fine. That's your prerogative. It's not mine, okay? And I don't want anyone being like yappy and witty about it, okay? Like, legit. I don't think anyone here has any problem. Yeah, no, I'm just putting it out there to the world, you know? And like I said, please read the rules thoroughly. Like, please, I know it's a lot of information, okay? I understand that, but please read everything thoroughly. Like, read the timers, like how much, because I don't want anyone to be like, oh, but I gifted you a tier 3. Bro, I'm not, even if you give me a tier 3, or like, even if you gift a tier, like if you gift a sub and then you say like, oh, why did it only add 5 minutes instead of 10? It's in the rules. Like, if you did not bother to read, that's not my problem. Like, I'm sorry, that's not my problem. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. And I'm not gonna be. Initially I considered doing like little panels, with the information, but I already have the Canva document, so I'm just gonna. The Canva document will always be posted on top of the streams, and the person can just go and read it, because it's easier like this. Everything is compiled in the same place. If you guys have questions, you just need to go there, and it's just easier. Okay. And yeah, I will fix 2 or 3 things that I saw in the document that were not like correct, but that is about it. Any questions? And if they don't read, then it's a them problem. No, 100%, like 100%. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, like, I don't want anyone here like crying, not literally crying, but like you understand what I mean, like crying, quote unquote, because they're upset because they did not get what they wanted to get, or like what they expected to get. Like, if, like I said, if you are going to be redeeming like the one of the incentives, like imagine that you want me to play Cult of the Lamb, right? That's your favorite game and you wanted me to play like Cult of the Lamb. And then you're like, oh, but I didn't, like, I donated this and I didn't know it was on the Subathon goals. Choose another one. Oh, but I don't want another one. I want that one. Bro, grow up. Like, it's literally in the rules. It says it cannot be within Subathon goals. If you want to make sure that the game you're going to choose or you're going to donate to is not within Subathon goals, you gotta ask one of the mods. It's common sense. Like, and you guys cannot, like, I know I'm on my period, so I'm more feisty. FYI, I'm very feisty because I've been so anxious. Even my period is fucked. Like, I have, bro, my period came like last Friday. It's still here. So, anyways, anywho's, I'm very feisty right now. I'm very bitchy, but it is what it is. Like, it is what it is. I am not gonna be here pampering your ass because, like, I'm not your mother. You did not come out of my vagina. If you did, I wouldn't be bleeding out right now. So, or maybe I would, because like even my vagina would be crying for having someone like that. But I'm being a bit bitchy. I'm being a bit bitchy, bro. My cat. Love me. The fuck, bro? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Give a smooch to mommy. Se fizeres merda, vais para a rua, digo já. Okay, my bad. I love the rose. Bro, even Rubes is like, holy shit, what did I tune into? No, but hi West, how you doing? Welcome in, my love. What if I can read? Oh no, don't delete your account. Nah, don't say that. Benny, W Benny, thank you so much for the 3. Lumi! Sight. Thank you, Benny. But yeah, it's like I said. I'm not gonna be putting up with that shit. I'm sorry, I'm too old for that. I'm too old. So like, if you cannot read the rules, and if you do not want to bother to read the rules, and then you start like crying and being like, oh, but I wanted you to play this game, but now you're telling me like it cannot be this game and it cannot be that game, or like, oh, I want the stream content to be you playing Skyrim with green shorts or something like that, brother. No. If you think that my morals are that, then yeah, no. My morals do not align with that. So, first, I don't even have, like, even if I would do something like that, bro, my butt ain't nowhere near large enough to actually make it a green screen. Like, not even a flat screen has more coverage than my butt. So, like, unless you want to see, like, the freaking game in a, like, 120 pixel by 120 pixel like ratio frame, that's not gonna work. It is what it is. So no. Hi Vix, how you doing? This was my first impression of you, gang. Well, welcome in. Yeah, I'm on my period, Vix. I have an excuse. I am fighting my own demons, you know? But how you doing? So yeah, like I said, I just really don't want people to be like talking shit like that, because I don't have the patience. Like somehow problem if you guys can read, right? And the same thing, and then the same thing about the throne gifting. Like I'm not gonna be talking about it again, but it's the same thing. And I also don't want to hear anyone crying like, oh, but in the flash, in the dice roll, like it was during a happy hour, so like it should count for the 6 hours. It doesn't. I just said it. I will even add a note saying it. It will not stack if it's during a happy hour. It will not stack. Unless I feel generous. Unless I feel generous. Because maybe I might feel generous. You never know. But you being a dick doesn't do that. So yeah. Sorry, I'm just putting the bad energy out there, you know. Oh, YouTube is sending out ads? Ooh, nice. Oh, talking about YouTube, I actually need to just test the commands on YouTube before I go. Are you feeling generous? Are you feeling generous, Wes? Depends. Are we feeling generous? Are we? Are we? Oh my god, he's so sleepy, bro. I swear to God. Okay. Let me test the commands. Chat. Sheesh. Sheesh. Okay. Now, and oh, which one was it? Oh, it was on YouTube. There we go. Ah, Lumi. Okay, can I do? I think it was hour or hours. Wait, let me check. Because unfortunately, I do have to test these commands here. It's so stupid. Lumi. I'm watching you. Stop doing that. Behave or I'm gonna beat your ass. Ah, exclamation point hour. That did not, oh, that went? Will it answer? Question only, are the points for gifted subs still the same as normal and only the time is half? Good question. I think, yeah, the body's not answering on YouTube. Let me just check this. I will tell you in 1 second too. Lumi now. Lumi now. Ai, Jesus, meu ruto. Ai, eu vou mandar para vender este gato. Sério. Socorro, sério. Don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you, chat. The other one was, sorry, I'm just checking this. Exclamation slots. You better not be pissing there. I swear to God. You already pissed once. Huh? Okay, slots works on YouTube. We fixed that one. And then steal Kaiser, for example. Will that work? That one was working. It still goes only on Twitch. Okay. Yeah, because unfortunately, like, there's, like I said, there's no way for me to test these commands other than on YouTube. So the slots is working. The hours, no response. Lumi, get the fuck out. I'm serious, bro. He looks so miserable. Yeah, so that one works. And then the steal... Ah! Então. Still replies on Twitch. Ai, eu gato, sai daí. Opa, a sério. A sério. Ai, luta! Ai, santo Deus! Ai, meu Deus, a sério, gato. Por que estás aqui a fazer essa merda? Deves achar que és o modelo da Victoria's Secret ou da Vogue, caralho. Sai daqui. Não. Enough. Detention. Outside. Possa. Oh, I swear, vou vender este gato. Okay, still replies on Twitch. No YouTube. No YouTube. Okay. Yeah, the commands are officially... Oh, actually, I want to test something. Can someone, like... Does anyone have, like, 30 biddies that they don't mind spending? Or something? Just because I don't think it's gonna work with the subs. I just want to check if the events are working on both platforms. Because, like, I know that the channel points are, but I want to see what happens. Hi, Malex. How you doing? Welcome in. How are ya? Bro, Lumi broke everything. I swear to God, that cat. I feel like I'm gonna spend the whole night reading, bro. It's not that much. Yeah, see, I literally excluded myself because I was caught stealing, bro. Or, like, can someone, like, unfollow and follow me back again, that they don't mind losing the follow age or something? Okay.
Here's 50, buy yourself a drink.
Okay, yeah, it does appear here. Interesting, okay. Okay. Thank you, Artie. No, it's okay, you don't have to. I was just checking. I just wanted to see any notification for the thing. Thank you, Artie. Yeah, now you can do the thing, but I just sent it on YouTube. Oops. Artie. No, it's just because I'm testing the bot. I'm testing the bot. It works for now because I'm testing the bot. Okay. Okay. And can someone, like, subscribe to me on YouTube just so I can see if it appears as a notification? Because, like, Twitch is working, so Twitch is fine. Mulex, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Let me see, actually, if that... Okay, yeah, that also appears, so that's nice. That's good. Can someone, like, unsub and sub my YouTube or something so I can see if, like, there's a notification popping up? You did that, Rubes? It's not popping up. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Yeah. It's not, like, I'm not getting any notification, like, of the thing. And I'm also finding it strange. I'm sorry that I'm fixing this now. It's just because I was actually, like, trying to fix this as I can, because, like, I'm not a programmer, but so yeah, I think even if it doesn't, but it's just so unfortunate that it doesn't appear on here, bro. It's so weird. Why wouldn't it appear? Because for some reason my main events bar is like it doesn't work, but then it works here. But then, like, it says that YouTube is available too, so, like, it should be working. Okay, let me see. Ah, okay, no. YouTube events, I'm checking, it doesn't count subscribers as a fucking event. That's so stupid. But anyways, okay. But yeah. Oh, my camera moves with me. My camera moves with me. Yeah. So okay, but it's fine. It's fine. I think this will help a little bit. Yeah. It looks funny. Yeah. If I get up and shit, like, you will try to track me down too. It's kind of like a tracker, my own personal tracker. Okay, say goodbye to the bot. The bot is Bakugan. The commands are no longer working, guys. Okay. Anyways, is it physically moving or no? Just digitally. It's not actually physically following me. It's just I can even, like, you can't see it, but, like, I can show you, like, this is the camera. So it just, like, it kind of moves with me, but it doesn't actually move with me. So yeah. Yeah, bye bot. Okay. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go. Okay. Thank you, Malik. I'm gonna go, guys. Stop zooming on my armpit. What the fuck? Kinky. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna eat my dinner. I'm tired. I'm just gonna fix a couple of things, and then I'm gonna put the things available on Discord for you guys, and then I'm gonna go eat. And then tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow, since it's the first day, I will probably have to start at 5 and not at 4 because I still have to fill in like the dice, and I still want to do like a couple more checks with the bot just to see if it probably will work. So it's natural that I will try my best to make it at 4 p.m. If it doesn't, I will start at 5 p.m. Okay. Yeah, please read the document if you haven't. Number oh my god, #1 period streamer is taking a leave. Bro, my period is, bro, I don't know. I think I've been so anxious like with the subathon because like I want it to go well, and I want you guys also to have fun, and and to like the goals that I did, and to like the activities and everything that I planned, because this actually took a lot of work. Like the reason why I never did a subathon, it's not only because like I was afraid that I wasn't gonna get like any people here. It was also because like I was always afraid that like my goals would be shit, and that like it would just like be terrible, and you know, people wouldn't like it, and yada yada yada. And yeah, so I actually put in a lot of work. I even created things that like I implemented things that I didn't know how to implement, and I tried my best to make them nice, I guess. And tomorrow you guys are going to be greeted with new overlays as well. Like you will guys already see my new ether. So, and you guys are gonna have new channel points with new redeems that you guys will be able to do. And subscribers will have a bunch of new sounds, like I said. So, and also now YouTube memberships, they also will be able to use sound on streams. So like they will be able to use a bunch of them as well. So regardless if they're from YouTube or not. I mean, allegedly it should work by logic, because like, yeah. Right now it's not working too. Yeah, Kaiser got a little sneak peek before I closed them. Oh yeah, no, in this scene it still works. Yeah, no, that one in this scene it still works, but on the new scenes tomorrow, that one won't work. You will have to add like either a 1 or a 2 in front of it for it to work. So yeah, but like I said, I feel like the reason why I never did it, it was also like a little bit fearful, and I feel like, I mean, at this point I should just do it. Baby Jesus, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. How you doing, my love? Welcome to the Knowing Grow Up, yeah, group. Exactly. Also, Pi, has Kaiser talked with you about the thing that he was suggesting? Did you check it? Or not really? Hello, baby Jesus. Actually, I took a picture with, you know, your dad the other day. Hi, guy. How you doing, sweetie? Welcome in. No? Okay, then Kaiser, tell him. Oh, he said he would DM me on stream ends. Oh, okay. Okay, no problem. No biggie, my love. No biggie. Oh, by the way, Pi, I dreamt with you. Yeah. We've been talking so frequently, like these past days, that I actually dreamt with you. So there's that. Yeah. Looking fine, thank you. I'm actually without any makeup today, so I kind of don't look that fine, but thank you. I appreciate it. Listen, I'll take the compliment. But yeah, I dreamt that we were going to buy something together, I think. And then you wanted me to drive, and I told you I couldn't drive. A View, Pi. Yeah, a View. And then like, I don't know, and then your dad was in the mix. And then I think your dad wanted me to ride with you on a kangaroo. And then you came to Portugal, and then you were staying on my house. And then like, I don't know. And I think that this is gonna be so awkward. Like, I think like in my dream, every single piece of like underwear disappeared. Like literally turning to sand. So like, I was like trying to search for underwear before you arrived at my house, and I was like, I cannot find any fucking panties, and I'm on my period. This is a disgrace. I was panicking. Bro, you reached the point where I remember I was about to text you. That's when I woke up. I was about to text you to go buy me underwear. Because I had no underwear at home. And I was on my period. So yeah, weakest dream of my dreams. I don't know, man. I don't know, like I've dreamt with Pi like quite a few times already, and like every single time I dream with him, like it's just bullshit. It's like such silly dreams, man. Hi Digital, welcome in, how you doing? Bro, random dreams are, yeah. Bro, I'm getting hit by a freaking brick. Oh no. Oh no. Clear. Oh no. Wildest dream. Did I at least get you tasteful panties? No, actually, I did not. Like, I woke up before you got me the panties. Like, I was about to send you the DM. Like, I was about to message you and be like, Pi, before, like, I know you're coming and whatnot, but can you get me? And then, like, I never sent it because I woke up because my cat was biting my feet. So. But anyways, guys. Anyways, it's bad bitch o'clock. Yeah, it's thick 30. I've been through a lot and I'm still flirty. Okay. Is there any fuck in the building? I feel right now. Yeah, no, but my dreams are kinda whack. I don't think it's just, oh my bad. I don't think it's just you guys. Okay, probably is right now. Probably is. Yes, Cheeky. How you doing? Let me. Ooh, okay. I will redeem it. I will redeem it. I will redeem it. Oh yeah. Okay. I wish I could stay, but I can't. Sally got some stuff to do. Yeah, it's okay. We are also gonna go. Like, I'm not even gonna stop YouTube first. I really don't want to bother in seeing who we're gonna raid, but we're gonna go raid Miria instead. So she's currently streaming Neat. If you don't know her, she's amazing. Like, she's the cutest bean ever, and I love her to death. And you guys are gonna like her so much as well. So please give her some love. Drop her a follow. She's amazing. And yeah, she's currently streaming a couple of games. Why did you redeem it? Wait, what do you mean? Hi Lo, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna be Bakugan now. Tomorrow, like I said, I will do my best to start the stream at 4. If I can't, count with it at 5. Okay, because I still have a couple of things to do and to take care of, and before I can start it. But hopefully you will be fine. Okay. But yeah, if you haven't, please consider joining my Discord and following me on my social media. That is not working because, yeah, just check the link in my bio, I guess. So yeah, guys. It's okay. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Thank you for putting up with me. Remember to check the Canvas document, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the Subathon. Bye! Bye, YouTube as well.